Okay, let's start from first. How do you plan your project? What do you mean? Is can you explain like
Okay.
what are you trying to
So
say?
so and you know that like when you look at a character concept, you have a lot of things that you need to work on, like
Mm-hmm,
like
mm-hmm,
the character and the hair and that kind of shit. So how
mm-hmm,
do you usually like put out a plan to basically tackle for every single part of the character, to get to the final part of your, to get
mm-hmm,
to the final render that you get. That's what I mean. Like because like
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm,
sure that I also planned it at the beginning too, but because of the
mm-hmm,
fact that I don't have like how to say that, because I didn't really understand my true level of abilities
mm-hmm,
when it's come to like 3D modeling or texturing. My proficiency is not like at your levels, right? So my planning at first I thought is good on paper,
mm-hmm,
but at the moment when I actually started doing like working on the project, it
mm-hmm,
started like okay, it's taking way more time than I expected for this certain part. So it's just keep pushing back and back and back for the other one that, and then like the other part, like for example, I spend way too much time modeling. So now like I
mm-hmm,
need to spend a lot of time on sculpting too. And then the later part, like the texturing, the lightings, and the look depth is something like the amount of time that I planned before, and I'm shrinking down more and more and more and more. I don't have a lot like enough time to work for all of them uh, later down the line. So that's why I couldn't really finish the project on time. So on your
mm-hmm,
perspective, someone who basically like from every meeting that I saw, like your progress every week, I saw that you basically on point, but pretty much on point most of the time because I can see like
mm-hmm.
a lot of progress that you make. So how did you plan it out to make sure that you meet on those deadline within your like uh how to say it, because like you understand your capability, you understand like
Mhm,
your
mhm,
like your abilities to basically tackle all those plan out milestone on time. Maybe like you need a little bit more time to work on some other stuff, but you still basically have everything still like pretty much on the timeline that you plan it out.
mhm, mhm. Yeah. Basically, for the planning, like planning the specifically for the character,
Mhm.
uh, the things I also like started as a new person when I started as a new person. I had
Mhm.
this struggle too. Like I took a concept and then I realized it's too much for the specific timeline I need to finish that project in. So, now whenever I start something, I do this breakdown. Like I did this here, and
Mhm.
also this concept. While doing this concept and doing these things, I improved while doing this. Because before when I was doing like before joining the think tank, when I was doing the another project, I had the same issue with the timing. Like I took some concept and I started working on it, and then I realized there was so many parts to do and I was not able to do it. So
Mhm.
while doing this concept, I learned more like how to get an idea like how much work we need to do and if we will be able to do it in the specific timeline or not. So if you ask me like for the specific time like how to plan, I would suggest first thing to do this like whatever concept you are choosing, just break down the
Mhm.
parts because like here it looks good and it looks like okay one character uh, middle part and the city, but when we start modeling and
Mhm.
then we realize oh god there are so many parts and
Yeah. Yeah.
each part will have their own UV and texture set, and then it will start to become like too much.
Mhm.
And like you were saying, that you start and then you keep modeling, and we will. That's what were you saying, right? Like we start on the modeling part and then we keep going and we spend too much time on the modeling, and then for the
Mm,
rest of the step we have less time, right?
mm,
So for that I would suggest like get to the one specific first do this, like divide everything in parts, like
mm,
look at the material, like divide them related to material. Like of course hair have different material,
mm,
ribbon will have different material,
mm.
this earphone have different material. Like,
Gotcha.
like when we go on the head, we think, okay, head one part, but no, for head, I have like this much, one eight parts. So you,
Mm,
whenever we talk about character, it's what we say. It's all about being aware of the details, like observance. It's about observance. Go
mm,
deep in the details and then divide materials. Like I divided materials for the iris, then
mm,
also sclera, and
mm,
for the pupil, and even the eyebrow and eyelashes have different texture set,
mm.
and teeth. This is also different texture set. So
Wait, wait,
dividing the
hold on. When you say
yeah, yeah,
texture set,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
is it like a completely like set, a completely separate set from the main character, or you actually have them in the main character too?
Nah, it's completely separate. So
Ah.
you choose character for games, right?
Oh no, I'm not gonna do for film, but like I can learn a little bit from your
Yeah, yeah,
from your
yeah,
knowledge
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that much different. It's just about Udims.
Mm,
Uh, Other than that, I don't think there much difference. It's just Udims. So for me, for the games, what I did, it's totally different mess, different UVs and different texture set. And for you who is doing it for films, you can also do it in UDIMs. You can put these things in UDIMs probably.
mm,
I mean if there are multiple parts like this dress, this bag, mobile. I mean if this is not that much complicated, but let's say this was a military or army kind of a concept. There will be so many parts. So
mm.
you can obviously put divide. I mean on the paper you can divide, but you can keep them in UDIMs.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So first, just divide them in the material and then make a list, and then do the first iteration. Do the first iteration for the modeling.
Mm,
For the time being, like you have 1 week, do as much as you can for the 1 week for the modeling,
mm,
and just start next step like UV or UV, and maybe then just start next step texturing, because this process will not be linear. You
mm.
you
Yeah,
will
it's a
you
lot like back and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It always be back and forth, always be back and forth. So while like in the even in the last week, I was doing rendering, and then I was going back to like even to the modeling stage and changing some of the things to make the pose better. So it
Mm,
always be back and forth thing,
gotcha.
and
Gotcha.
yeah. It's like just do first iteration, do second iteration, and then just uh, move to next part, texturing, and then move to next part, rendering.
Mm,
Your target should be like Move to rendering part as soon as you can, but also not rush it. I mean, get a good quality at the modeling and the texturing level, and then move to rendering. But also not spend too much on the modeling or texturing. Your target should be to reach the rendering stage as soon as possible. That way, you can see the final result, and then you can do different iteration to
Oh, okay.
make it right. Yeah. So that's the same thing I did with this.
Mm. I can,
Uh,
yeah, I can kind of see the difference between like
mhm,
my workflow and your, because like
mhm,
you already have like some knowledge,
mhm,
definitely very like very efficient and proficient with like 3D modeling and texturing, that kind of stuff. So that's why you move so fast, because like I
mhm,
didn't have like the same proficiency. That is why I
mhm,
stuck in the modeling quite a lot, especially because
mhm.
like I don't know if you remember my concept, like the puppeteer one.
I
Uh,
remember. Yeah.
yeah, because I had trouble. I was trying to learn Marvel design, which was like what was, to be honest, like for a guy who didn't know a lot about that, they didn't know anything about Marvel designer
Mhm,
at all. That
mhm,
was a
mhm,
huge mistake to do, because like yeah, like you say, we don't have a lot of time for this project, but like trying to learn a new software, and it was
mhm,
completely a disaster because I couldn't get to the point I can
mhm,
understand the software enough in order to make it work the way that I want it to be, and
mhm,
the result wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be. That is why like, I have to brute force for the fold, which was also
mhm,
another challenge for me, because I've never sculpted
mhm,
folds before, so it's also take a lot of time, like in order to get okay. So this makes sense to me, like that kind of fold for maybe for a certain aspect, like around the knees, or maybe around the elbow, the way how like it looks like,
mhm,
I don't know if it makes sense to you, but yeah, I kind of discovered it make sense in real life, the way how it's actually those clothing, those
mhm,
fabric
mhm,
fold.
mhm,
So it's take way too much time on that one, and I still like didn't really reach to the point I was happy with it. So that is why yeah, definitely I was stuck in that modeling alone for way
mhm,
way 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 too long. I think like for my final submission, I did have like a render-ish kind of like shot for the submission, but it's basically the way how I just have like a basically gray shaded models, not
mhm,
fully completely at all, and
mhm,
have and then get the lighting properly, like as close to the concept as possible, which wasn't actually that bad. It just takes some time, but yeah, that's pretty much what I got for the final. When you, if I remember correctly, like we did have the 2 week breaks, but like after the break, I can only say, yeah, you only fly through
mhm,
the only
mhm,
through like flew through like the project really fast for sure. Like you at that point you did a lot. So and I was like, holy shit, and I'm still stuck in with modeling and seeing yours already like reaching to
mhm.
the texturing.
I, I, I mean, it's because I have experience, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
with practice, uh, you will get idea of the technical part also, like software and things,
Mhm.
but also with the artistic part. So with time, it will be fast. It will be fast.
Oh yeah.
But even for this project, because I also felt like I got more than I can chew, because I also didn't realize it have that much part in the initial. So this
Mhm.
thing I learned through this project, like I should divide them like this before starting any concept before, so I can have an idea like how many parts are there. So I while working on this, honestly, I worked a lot, like seriously a lot.
Mm.
I slept for like 4 hours, 6 hours, and
Holy shit.
all the and sometimes, seriously, for sometimes I was working straight 24 hours.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah,
insane, man.
that's the only reason I was able to complete it. So so
I
don't
can
don't
see that. I can see that. Oh
so
man,
yeah. So
respect. Holy
yeah.
shit.
So don't think I'm so much proficient in then don't think that I'm not so much fast. I'm telling you, I'm a slow artist. I'm telling you.
No, no. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I understand that you spend a lot of time on it, but
Yeah.
holy shit, doing this much work in just 6 weeks, you are not slow at all, for sure. I guarantee you, you are not slow. Sure, you spend a lot of time, but within 6 weeks, when you and you were
Hmm.
able to accomplish what you did, that was
Hmm.
insane. And even I know that you have some experience, but like for what you get at the end. I still haven't seen your final render yet, but like from the last meeting that we had, yeah,
Hmm.
you've done a lot for sure. That I'm not saying yeah, you can say that it's not you are not you might not be like the quickest one in compared to others like more
Yeah.
proficient artists, but holy shit, in 6 weeks what you accomplished was insane. And that is not like that is not trust me, that is not slow. I
Hmm.
don't
Hmm.
think that you is slow at all. That is like
Yeah.
holy shit. That was phenomenal for what you have
Ye-
achieved for
Yeah.
such short period of
I
time.
I mean, every artist think like he could do better. I think
Oh
we
yeah, oh
all
yeah,
all
of course.
have, yeah.
I totally understand that thinking for sure because I also had that same
Mm-hmm.
thing too. It's just that I haven't got like the skill to get to that point yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but as an artist, you definitely want to have that sort of like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
perfectionist kind of feeling like you want to be it better for sure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like like how can you get better if you don't have that drive? You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So for this question, answer is this: just uh, before starting any concept, just divide it and see if you can do these all parts in
Mm,
the timeline you have,
gotcha,
and
gotcha.
then start it. Because let's say you have all the idea regarding like all these steps, and you haven't done this, and then after in the between of the stage you realize, oh god, there are so many parts, then you will be so much stressed, like
Mm,
how to do this, and because same thing happened with me.
mm,
So yeah, just divide them and then to then decide like you want to do the concept or not, uh,
mm.
and then go on the stages and do the iterations fast. Do first iteration modeling, then texturing, divide the timeline, and try to
Mhm.
reach the rendering stage as soon as possible.
Mm.
Because that way you can see how it's looking, and then it will be easy to do the iteration.
Yeah,
Because
and then
if you reach rendering level, like in the end, in the very end, and you see some issue, then you will not have time to make
to
it
fix them,
better.
yeah,
Yeah,
to make the judgment, yeah.
yeah. I think this stage is really crucial to
Mhm.
divide the parts and the materials,
Gotcha,
because
gotcha.
it will make this thing easier
Mm.
to decide like texture resolution and all. And for the texture resolution, you can decide this in the modeling stage.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
go, yeah.
I just saw that you basically like yeah, you have multiple definitely have multiple set of texture and with
Hmm.
different resolution too. Was that like the practice you did like when you was modeling in your game job?
Yeah, also game job and also personal project.
Mm.
It's a good idea. Like I have all the parts and I just throw in the textures, checker textures.
Mm.
So I make checker texture for the like 4K, 2K, 1K for all the size, and just I
Mm.
throw them on the parts, and so I throw first on the main parts like head. So head will be 4K, and like these are main things. Then body is 4K, and then
Mm.
the same resolution I decide on the other parts according
Mm.
to the main thing. So I try to match the resolution by throwing in the checker material. So if it's 4K, then I throw a 4K on here. Then I see if the resolution is too much, then I throw in a 2K. And then if 2K for this 2K is matching the resolution of this, then I decide to 2K. So that's how I match the
Mm.
resolution.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I did this.
Huh.
Yeah.
So that is for more like for optimization and for render time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Also for the render time, but also for the quality. Like, let's say I zoom in on the character, and the resolution here is good, but here it's pixelated,
Yeah.
then it will be a problem. So the texture resolution should be same, kind of same with the your main asset or main character on the other parts.
But so even if like they have a different texture set with different resolution, but they still have to make sure that working with each other as a whole,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Cohesively. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the buildings are too far, too far. Of course, we are not going close. So
Hmm.
obviously they have lower resolution. So from this much zoom, this and this still should match, but because they are far, so they will do with the like lower resolution.
Hmm. I
Probably.
see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's kind of a like depends. You have to be flexible. There is no like
Hmm.
rule of thumb.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah. Uh, let's go on the next. How long does it take to go through each step? Modeling, texturing, lighting, compositing for this project specifically. Of course, it's a different project. You require different investment.
Yeah. So I yeah just want to have like a probably approximate kind of like
Mhm.
uh how much hour you kind of like put in for each state. That's all. But I
Mhm,
do
mhm,
realize that you also need to go back and forth too.
mhm,
So it
mhm, mhm.
might be a little bit difficult to keep track of all of them. Mm.
Do you usually extend because you need more time to which stage to? Okay, so let's say if we are working on the personal project, it's easy to give yourself time. But let's say you are on a project in the company. When I was working, we had the specific milestone for the modeling,
Mm.
texturing, lighting, compositing.
Mm.
So whenever you are working on the personal project, you should also think same as like you are working on a project, and
Mm.
that way you will be like it will be you will be ready to push yourself to the next stage. Otherwise, you will
Mm.
get stuck in the like modeling stage.
Yeah, if you have like a deadline, you can basically force yourself to
Yeah,
work efficiently within that timeline instead of like have
yeah.
near infinite amount of time. You can just keep extending and extending over and over
Mhm.
and over again, just
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Let's say while working, what happened? You have 1 week for modeling, and no matter what, like whatever you have to submit for that week,
Mm.
and then feedback will come back. And if there is like some update, then they will give you like 1 day or 2 day to update it,
Mm.
and then you can move on to texturing. And if there is no feedback, then you can right away move on the texturing part. So
Mm.
this is how it works in the like professional way. So in the personal way, you should kind of think the same. You should become your own art director. So
Mm.
let's say you do 1 week, and Even let's say for this timeline, you can see I have a buffer time here, but I also have to like I was also late like 1 day or 2 day for here. So you have to be your oven art director kind of see after 1 week, see how much work you need to do more and
Mm.
like just push yourself like I mean you can always improve your model always. I mean you can keep going on for 1 year and you will still see something to improve. But
Mhm. Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
have
definitely.
yeah, but you have to push yourself like let's say I'm done with the 1 week of the modeling. I will just give me myself 1 day more, nothing extra, and I will try to improve as much as I can on that 1 day, and then I will just move on the next stage. So
Mm.
you have to restrict yourself. As I said, just try to move on the rendering stage as soon as possible.
Mm.
But also stick with your timeline. It's not like try to do it in half week. You have given yourself 1 week and you're trying to do it in half week. That's also not good. Because
So
quality will drop if you try to do it too
brush
much
it, yeah.
fast. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, gotcha. So I do see that you do have some buffer time for
Hmm.
like every single week. How often did you kind of like bleed into the buffer time that you need to have to use the buffer time to work more?
Always,
Okay.
always,
Mm-hmm.
always. And also because for this project, as I said, I didn't realize it will become a very big project. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
why it was even going over the buffer time. It was going over the buffer time.
Gotcha, gotcha.
As I said, sometime you, I mean, you have to be flexible in 3D art.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to go with brute force. Like you going step by step, you giving yourself 1 day, 2 day, but it will happen even whenever you are working professionally.
Mm. Oh yeah,
Like,
I can definitely see
yeah,
that. I heard
like,
story about that for sure.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you have less time, and then you get into the brute force, and then you just like going back and forth. There is no stage. You just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for the all these stages, like rendering all these stages. That's another thing. Like everything is a mess, and you are just going more back and forth, back and forth. So
Mm-hmm.
that's also happens. But the keep it for the like for the crunch time, like whenever you have so many load time, then you just go with the brute force. Otherwise, just like give yourself 1 day more and then move on to next stage and
Mm-hmm.
reach the rendering stage
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you can.
Yeah, gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, and while just like while uh checking for the quality or assessing your quality of the model or sculpting or texturing, I just observe. It's character art is all about observing the and reference and the I mean the real life references. So
Mm-hmm.
just it's all about going in the zoom and just isolate that part and then uh observe
Mm-hmm. Gotcha,
and
gotcha.
then just iterate it. That's how it will improve by the time. Just go deep, like for the eyes, go deep. Look,
Yeah, I know that you also
yeah.
like spend good amount of time on the eye too because I saw like holy shit, even though like the concept
Hmm. Hmm.
pretty far away, but you still like spend a lot of time on making like really good looking eye for sure.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, maybe because in the character art
Mhm.
and in the industry, especially in the character art, if you are doing like some mid quality work and this, then
Yeah, you will
it's
see it
tough.
right away. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you will see it right
uh,
away.
Also it's tough to land a job, seriously. So
Mhm,
you have to like achieve uh, best of the quality you can, uh, because it will be better for portfolio, also better for job.
mhm,
Because there's so many people trying to be a character artist, and uh, of course they will choose the top 1%. I think top 1% people will land a job.
mhm,
So of
mhm,
course that's why just go deep, observe the minor details, and that will make a difference. Minor details.
mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, uh, just it's about iteration and restricting yourself, like you are working in the
Yeah.
professional job. That way you will move like in a gradual pace. Uh,
So in the first week, how many
mhm.
hours a day that you spend on the project, like
uh,
approximately?
mhm.
Because like it just at the start, but I know that you still need to do a lot of work on it. But like, how many hours do you remember? Like on first week, just working on the
uh,
modeling, the first
so
iteration.
yeah, so for the modeling, right? For the
Mhm.
modeling. So on average, I think I'm giving 12 hours a day,
Hmm.
maybe more. I think maybe more. But but
Gotcha.
but I'm but I'm cutting the time of eating food and extras, I think. But 12 hours. Yes, I'm doing minimum 12 hours
Hmm.
one per day, and highest I'm giving like straight 24 hours. Like I said in the last
Hmm.
week, straight away. Like there was
Gotcha.
two times when I was working straight 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell do you have
Yeah.
you did that you found the energy to stay up that long? Because like I could work up to like 14 hours
Hmm.
sometimes before like
Hmm.
I start to figure out that, oh shit, okay, now my body is like really slowing down. It's like, okay,
Hmm.
that's it.
Hmm.
Like I can try to push a little bit more, but it's like it's not as efficient as the first like 12 hours, because like back then I had all the energy, but then after that it
Hmm.
just it's slowing down, and to the point like, okay, that's it, you need to go lay down, take a rest,
Hmm.
take the night, and then wake up and do that the next day. But yeah, but like with 24 hours, like, yeah, I don't know, man. Did you like drink coffees or any like energy drink or anything?
No, coffee is not good because that time you will
Holy
wake up,
shit.
but later on you will get like super sleepy.
Oh yeah, yeah, gotcha.
I drink protein powders, and
Oh,
I take all kind of multivitamins.
hmm,
Yeah, so
wow.
that's my regime. Because I mean I'm still before I was so much in the fitness, so I have an idea
Oh
that
shit.
how to eat and how to do things. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
You were like a trainer or something like that?
I was not a trainer, but I do have a uh, uh, good good idea like how to train people and how to train myself. But right now I
Hmm.
don't even have time to do anything.
Yeah. So like during this time, like you couldn't even really like do anything besides working on your project, right? You don't have
Yeah,
time to like,
yeah.
holy shit.
Eh,
That's insane.
I thought I will have time. I thought I will leave job. I will do just relax and do some study at the think tank. But I didn't know that we have to do assignment each week.
Oh
Seriously,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know
Uh-huh.
that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's intense, man. Really.
It really is. That is why like they really like they really say that, oh yeah, if you follow our like courses, you definitely have to like invest it like a hundred
Hmm.
percent into it. Like it's
Yeah.
no joke. Because like basically they cram so much information within like I think it was 64 weeks, so like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
a year and 4 months, which is a lot.
It's
No,
seriously
a month.
seriously a lot. Seriously a lot.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot. Like that's no jokes at all. So
Mm,
that is where like I can kind of see that, but like, but yeah, yeah, I also like you. I don't really like drink coffees at all whatsoever. Like, I don't drink
mm,
coffee. I don't drink energy drink. But like when it's reached to the point and when my body say, okay, that's enough, like you cannot push
yeah.
anymore. Like I just have to drop it. Then like I'll start working on it and then I'll start working on the project the next day. But yeah, but like 20, that I couldn't even see that in any case if I can.
I
I'll be able to like push 24 hours like you because at the moment when I heard you say that I was like holy shit that's some dedication, that's some
I
insane.
mean it the way I think it happens because if I liking the work that time, like I'm enjoying doing it that time,
Yeah, yeah.
then my sleep just went away.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Mm.
And I go like 24 hours, something like that. And then I myself, I didn't even get sleepy, but my eyes start to get burned, and then I stop the work.
Mm.
Yeah.
I see. Wow.
So I
That
think
that that is
so
a
I
year one experience.
yeah I think it's like if you really I mean yeah sometime you are in the zone and you really like doing the work that times and then you
Hmm.
can go on as
Yeah, you
much as
just
you
keep
like.
going. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. When you're in the zone, you just keep
yeah,
going and going and going.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then my whenever my eyes start to burn, then I stop. So yeah, uh, let's see what's next. How do you set up your scene? If it's okay, you can show okay 3D scene real quick. Final version. Set it up how you set your final version. Okay, okay. So it's about Maya, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Setting
yeah.
up the
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I I learned the setup while we are studying the think tank. I also
Hmm.
didn't have any idea regarding the setup, doing the setup properly.
Well,
Seriously,
yeah, I can see. Yeah.
seriously.
But but definitely for the for what like what I saw in the
Mhm.
meetings, definitely you definitely get the scene set up really well too, for sure. Looks really
I
good.
think it's something have to do with my technical background. Seriously,
Mm, mm,
because I studied in IT and then computer applications. So
mm,
I'm kind of I have a background of the programmer developer. So I'm good with the applications also. This is kind of a give me an edge to learn the software fast and to
mm,
so this maybe because of this like my developer or programmer background, I'm good
mm.
with the softwares and etc.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah. So okay. So for this setup, I mean, you mean specifically regarding Maya, right?
Now, in your final project scene, like the scene that you have everything in there, like with the one character
Okay,
and the
okay.
background. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh, by the way, you know about the Maya setup and all, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Background
Definitely,
rendering.
definitely. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I just need to see like the scene, the final scene, and then how like you
Mm-hmm.
put on the part together. But yeah, pretty much like
Yeah,
the other setup, I basically get it on my own for sure.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you did get the action worked, huh? And that's look the guy looks
Yeah,
pretty nice. Yeah.
yeah. Actually, Exchange worked, but there was issue. I don't know why they are not addressing the issue, or if I don't know if someone have pointed out it or not. I mean, someone have should have pointed out this, but I don't know why they are not addressing the. there are two things like main XGen and Chrome. So some options are here, but they are not here. Some options are here, but they are not here. So it's weird,
Huh.
really. It's
Oh,
weird.
that's really that's weird. That yeah, that's for
So
sure.
so if I zoom in, you can see there's some. I don't know if you will see here, but I was not able to make it perfect. Because whenever you have some things like some props on the hair,
Mm.
uh, it will intersect. It will
Okay, okay, I
intersect.
see.
So
Gotcha.
so the difference is here. Here you can groom, working with the groom. You can comb the hair
Mm.
like you can sculpt. Okay, and but here what you cannot do is follow the clumps. I mean to make the clumps follow the guides. So
Mm.
you can't make the clumps on the guides here, but you can sculpt. Okay, here
Mm.
you can make the clumps follow the guides, but you can't sculpt here. So see, this is the
Oh,
difference in the
that's
post.
yeah. That doesn't sound intuitive at all. What the hell is wrong with my
See,
man? Goddamn,
yeah.
what the?
So that's weird. So let's say I can get one thing, but I can't get the other thing. So that's weird. So you can see
Mm.
here, I can't sculpt here. So there's some intersections going on.
Yeah, yeah, a
See,
little bit. Yeah, a couple strain. Yeah, right there.
yeah. So I tried
Mm.
both, but also here one thing in the Chrome, the modifiers are not that great, not that great at all. So I
Mm.
end up I end up going with the main XGen,
Mm.
and here I can't install. So obviously you can see there are some intersections, but it's fine. But obviously there should be, I mean, they should provide some tool here to sculpt because that will be helpful.
Yeah, that I don't know. That they should have done that for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know why it make it so challenging to work with. Like XGen alone is only challenging to work with for sure. Now with this, like
mm,
with also a problem too.
yeah. I mean it's good, XGen good, but when there are props, you need sculpting. You need
Mm.
sculpting. So, for the scene, like anything specific, like what you want to know regarding this scene? Uh,
Mm.
okay. So whenever I start, do you have any like thought on your mind? Any question
Uh,
like how?
you just walk me through well, like your process and how you set
Ah,
up
okay,
all of this
okay,
first,
ah,
and then if I
okay,
have any question come up, then I'll
okay.
ask you along the way too.
Yeah. So for the Exgen, let's go here. So I was working like making this different uh parts,
Yeah. Hmm.
each parts, right? So
Yep.
these all are parts here, and then while working on the parts, I was keeping this scene, the main combined scene different here. So you
Mm.
can see all the stages here. In the end, I took the main combined scene also here. You can see, and this is
Mm.
because XGen will not work in the other folder. That's why. Whenever you reference XGen in the another scene, it should be in the same folder uh, with
Oh,
the
with the main scene.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I got you.
with the hair Maya file. So
Mm.
this is the hair Maya file, and here I'm referencing. It should be in the same folder. Then it will work. So
Mm.
I made all these different parts, and this is the main scene. So what I was doing, I was referencing each and every part here. Like let's say I am done with the SE, and then I just reference it here. Then I
Mm.
done with another SE, I just reference it here, and then let me show you. I think let's open another Maya file. So you can see I have moved them. I I uh I model them
Oh,
on
you.
the like zero axis,
Mm.
on the
At the
center of
center, at the
the,
start. Yeah,
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 yeah, on the center of the scene, and then I just mode them on the desired locations.
yeah. Right.
And so let's open something else. It's a metal box. So it's on the center part here. It's on the center here. You can see on the grid, and then I just mode it wherever I need to be, where I need them to be. For the city is different. City is big, you can see, and there's so many parts.
Hmm.
So for this, this is also referenced, but this is they all have their specific uh, location.
Gotcha,
They are not made on the center of the axis. So this is what I did. I just made them here, and then just I kept referencing them here and just put them on their location. So
Mm.
everything is referenced. Everything is referenced, as you can see, and
Oh,
the
okay. I
yeah,
see.
everything. Right, yeah. See
So, so,
everything.
so you just, yeah, you just render the final scene with all the reference in there instead of like you have to import the reference in your scenes and then like get rid of these reference, right?
Sorry, I didn't get what you mean.
But like you still keep the reference instead of just like get like right here like on the diamonds like you see right there that are
Oh,
on
yeah,
reference
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
instead of like importing like instead of that instead of getting rid of these reference and then you imported them back in the scene like that.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I understand. Yeah, these I mean, I'm not what you are trying to say, like, I'm not like just importing them and just putting them here and then deleting the reference, but I'm keeping
Exactly,
the
yeah.
reference. Yeah,
Mhm. Yep.
yeah, and and and
Okay.
and and it. Sorry.
Oh, no, keep going.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just saying, yeah, yeah, I see that, and like when
yeah,
I say that, yeah,
and
because I
the reason I did this because if you update your model, because you will be going back and forth while doing rendering. If you see something you need to update on the modeling part, you
mm,
will go back and you will update it, right? And
mm,
if you don't do referencing, then you have to import it manually again and then put it on the place. So
mm,
because of the referencing, good thing is if you do change here, it will automatically get changed here automatically.
mm.
So that's why.
So on
Mhm.
the material that the way how you set up the hypershade is on in the reference scenes, right? Like
Yes, yes.
okay, yeah,
It's all here in the uh
okay, yeah, this is much easier to manage for sure because
yeah.
like I was thinking like because the way I told you like delete the reference and then like re-import all
Hmm.
those like object back in the scene and
Hmm.
then like set up the hypershader and yeah that would like it's too redundant. It take way too fucking way too much time
Hmm.
for sure.
That
And
way too much time also it will make you confused
oh yeah yeah for
because
sure.
if I go here, you will see you will see how many materials I have.
Yeah, for the character alone, there's so
Yeah,
many
and you
material.
can see it's stuck. I think something happened or what? Because scene is I don't know what happened.
You can try close it and reopen it. But like something Maya like
Yeah,
that. The Maya is insane like that. Like you
yeah,
should,
yeah, yeah.
I
So
see
so
what
so
you.
you can see so many materials. It will make you confusing, and
Mhm.
there is a chance of doing some mistake here.
Oh yeah, you connect the
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
the wrong nodes.
So
That's
so these all are with the red names.
Hmm.
Red. These all are referenced.
Gotcha,
Uh,
gotcha.
so it's better to do it in their own file and then
Hmm.
just to use the reference to material.
Gotcha,
That's the best idea.
gotcha, gotcha.
So everything is referenced here. But also, as I said, be flexible. So some of the things are direct in the scene, like this part, because these are some like just basic parts.
Hmm.
These are right in the this this Maya file. They are not
Hmm.
referenced like this main room, this and some of the manual shadow for, like I said, you have to be flexible and creative for the final render. So
Hmm.
these are not visible in the render, but they are providing the shadow.
Oh, I
So
see, I see.
see,
That's
yeah.
cool.
So this
As
is
as though
also,
like shadow catcher for specific part like that
yeah,
it
yeah,
shown in the concept.
yeah. Like if we let's say you can see there is a shadow here,
Ah, I see,
yeah.
I see.
But I was not getting the shadow. So this part is specifically for this pipe to get the shadow.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And this will only work when you are not moving, just taking one shot, like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
one beauty
For
shot. Yeah,
yeah, one big shot like this project that we do, so
yeah,
we can
you,
kind of like do that stuff.
yeah. You can see same thing here, same thing here. For
Oh.
yeah. So just it's just be flexible. Uh, and for the setup of the scene, yeah, everything is referenced, and yeah, materials also referenced, and this scene is just for the rendering, nothing
Hmm.
else, just for the rendering. We are not doing modeling here, we are not doing anything else, just for the modeling. Everything is happening on the other files,
Yeah, yeah,
asset
on
files,
this
yeah.
one. Mhm.
And obviously this is a VFX workflow. If it was a gaming workflow, obviously I will do things differently.
Mm.
A bit different. I mean, if because obviously I will not render here. I will render it
The
in
Marmoset,
Marmoset.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe Marmoset or like Unreal, like in the engine,
yeah,
that kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I I I did use the Unreal while working,
Mm.
so I can say I'm good with it because I used it for the projects and all. So I'm good with it, but for the personal, I haven't used it. But Marmoset is, I think, quick and easy for the real time. It's good.
Mm.
Uh, so yeah, just do everything in other files and just use referencing. It will make your life easier because if there are
Mm.
many files and doing changes and doing change in the model will be easy because
Mm.
everything will be updated automatically. Otherwise,
Gotcha.
you otherwise your a lot of time will be waste in the re-importing again and putting the model at the place again.
Mhm.
So
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good practice, seriously.
Mm.
And yeah, let's see what's next. Okay. In terms of making the picture, okay. Uh, Modeling process. Blocking out. Do you go through a specific process or plan all the piece, plan the pieces that you made that polish them down the line?
Mm. Okay, that I can let's get a little bit on. Let's see. let me
You
pull
do
up my
get the
note.
main big parts, or do you get the main big parts like the overall body, the head?
So
Yeah, yeah.
did you get what I mean in that second question, or do you want me to kind of like reiterate it to make sense?
Yeah, say in your words. Say in your words.
Yeah. So basically, uh, when you blocking out your model, right?
Mhm.
Uh, do you like during your blocking out process, do you already like kind of like plan out? Okay, uh, mm, do you only kind of like have your plan in your head of like how you're gonna model these part, like the head and then the body and then the clothes, all the parts in general, like, and you already have a set plan during your block out, or do you blocking out make them
Mhm.
like make the overall shape over the all or over the time, and then you kind of like thinking, okay, when you get to that part, then you will start thinking what do you need to do for that part. For example, okay, for the face, like do you how so for example, when you blocking out the face, right, and then you start thinking how much time do you put into this character, what kind of detail into the head, how much detail will you put in this,
Mhm.
and then like
Mhm.
what kind of like uh how to say it? Yeah,
Uh,
that, yeah, it's just like
okay. I got the question. I mean, you are asking like you are just going with the flow, or you are
mhm,
planning a whole thing from the start,
exactly, yeah, like that.
right? Okay.
Yeah, you narrow it down way better than the way I did for sure.
So, so obviously it depends on the first of all, it depends on the concept and the end result you want to meet. Let's say
Mm,
you are doing something stylized, you have an idea like how much detail you need, and if you are doing something like realistic, you
mm,
have to keep in mind in the start like how much detail you want to get. Of course, the process will be like this. You will do block out, then you will do the mid poly, and then you will go in the details.
mm,
But still in the start, even in the start, you have to have an idea like what kind of end result, what kind of details you want
mm,
for your character. So let's say if I will do this, if I will do this, let's say I'll do this. So the preparation will start with the reference gathering.
mm,
If you want to achieve this quality, this realism,
mm,
even starting with even starting the before the block out, better for even for the one day, just go on the internet and find some reference.
mm,
4 days because this was a quick kind of a quick project for us. So these are not enough, I will say. These are not enough.
oh,
If
that,
I'm doing personal thing and I'm going for this quality, I will go for much more reference,
mm,
uh, like from different parts, like as I said, go zoom in and observe. So I will find reference for ear, reference
mm,
for eyes, reference for
gotcha.
eyebrows, reference for nose, uh, reference for lips, and then close up of the all the parts like
Mm,
minor details. Sorry, like minor
mm,
details and like pores and even like hair hair roots.
mm,
So as much as detail you can get, you need to gather the reference. You should have an idea like how much detail I want, then gather the references, keep them like properly sorted, and then start your block out.
gotcha,
And
gotcha.
one thing I learned, never do any sculpting for the character without keeping your reference on the side.
Mm.
References always should be on the side, and then you start your block out. Even whenever you are doing like some simple block out and doing the just like a stick figure for the like block out, you still keep your reference on the side. That that will decide your detail. That
Mm,
will decide the end result. So
gotcha.
yeah, because if you don't keep the reference on the side, what will happen? Our mind will just create things which are not there, and
Yeah. And then it
when
doesn't look like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
So
reference that you're trying to replicate. Yeah.
yeah, and when you reach the mid poly or like mid level, and
Mhm.
then you no matter how much detail you will put, it will not look the same. There will be something off with the
Gotcha.
model. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like if you didn't do these bone area.
Hmm.
I mean, you must have seen this whenever you go on art station, and many people do this. There are so much detail for the pores, but you will see this area and this area will be totally flat.
Hmm.
There is no
Hmm.
info of the muscles and skull parts.
Hmm.
While doing blowout, it's better to have something on the side so that way you can do block out better.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Uh,
yeah.
did you sculpt the first and then retopolize? Let's open ZBrush.
Mm.
So for this one,
Yeah, because I did remember that you
mhm,
used the base mat from ZBrush, right? Or
yeah,
from Maya.
yeah, yeah.
So you like do you so when done when you sculpting when you work on the character when you're sculpting it, did
Mm.
you kind of like retopologize it, or do you still like keep do you still keep like the topology that the base mat gave you?
Uh, okay, so I can do both, and
Hmm.
it's totally depend on the end result
But
I
yeah,
need.
for this project specifically,
Hmm,
like
hmm, hmm.
you did both, right? You did use both. Did do both?
You mean retopology? Uh,
Yeah. You on like you use the
uh,
base, but you also retopologize maybe for like the head for the face to
mm,
work the way that you want it to be, or you just keep like you just keep the topology of the base mat that it gave you.
Honestly, I'm forgetting. Let me check. Let me check. As far
Mhm.
as far as I can remember, I used the. Let me see what I did here. Okay. Uh, it should have UVs. If it should have UVs, then I go. Hmm. Okay, so for this model, for this
Mm,
model, what I did, you remember I used the base mesh from this ZBrush.
mm,
So of course for the body I also use the base mesh, but this that was retopolized in the end because uh, I will show you. There was like hybrid thing I did for the body, but for this I just cut out the head
mm,
and cut out the head
okay.
from the zebras.
Mm,
I took it in the Maya.
mm,
I took it in the Maya. Let me show you. Head, all the sets. So I took head here, and
mm.
I I did the UV first.
Oh,
I
okay.
did the UV first.
But
Okay.
at this point, you still keep like the topology that you made. that you had from the basement in ZBrush, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
So, so,
gotcha.
so, 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 so let me show. Let me tell you. So, I bought the head from the zebras here. I did the UVs first here. Okay, UVs first here.
Mm,
Then after doing UVs, I took the head back again in the zebras. Okay. Then
mm,
I did all the details. I did all
gotcha.
the details here. Then I have all the details, right? Pores and etc.
Mhm,
Then again from here, this lowest subdivision from the zebras, I took
mhm.
it as a low poly again back
Oh,
to the
okay,
Maya, back to the Maya.
gotcha.
So this way my workflow was fast. Why? Because
Mm,
I have a high poly here and also low poly here with the lowest subdivision. So I was able to back the map right here with the multimap exporter where it is multimap, yeah, here. So that way it was fast. I can get the maps from here. So I extracted map from here and then I took them in the
mm.
substance painter. So
Oh,
so you
okay.
so so you know you can back the curvature from normal in the substance. So I took the normal from here and just back the curvature, and also took the ambient occlusion from here. And
Oh,
all the
okay.
all the all the other maps I don't need them. And also that way I can do the texturing right away. Also, I don't need to do retopology because I'm just reusing the mesh from here. So
Yeah, yeah.
that way I saved a lot of time.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Uh, that's pretty smart. Like, can you go back to the Maya scene and show me the UV of character? Because I didn't really get
yeah,
to the part UV. So how did you UV the head? Because this one, so
yeah.
you just
Pages.
so you
This one.
cut like a scene from like
Yeah,
the top of the head
yeah. Also,
down to the
this
neck.
this this I learned from studying other models from the games.
Oh, so
So so
this
back,
is more like game technique.
yep. This is
Gotcha, gotcha.
also this is more like this will be same in the VFX also if you want to do. But
Hmm.
but 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 honestly, in the VFX, UV's uh, UV's distribution doesn't matter that much. Because you can go as much high as much you can in the VFX. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can have you
With
can
you
have multiple UDIMs and
to
uh,
get as much detail as possible.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So
yeah.
you don't have restriction to fill up the UV area as
Mhm.
much as you can. But
Oh
in
wait.
but
So,
in, but in the game we need to fill up the area.
mm. Oh, so when you mean texture set, you just have like set like in one uh like in one square like this for all the model, and you don't do UDIMs at all in this
Yeah,
project.
yeah, yeah. No,
Oh,
no
okay,
UDIM,
okay,
no UDIM.
okay. Gotcha,
One
gotcha.
texture set means different models, single UV set,
Mm,
and a different uh, textures, a different
gotcha,
textures. Yeah.
gotcha. Can you show like some of the other prop real quick for your UVs?
Uh,
Let me see
UV.
it.
Oh, okay. We want to see UVs, so
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go here. Man, this 2023 have some issue. Whenever I dock this here, and if I
Mm.
reopen it, it will go back here. Uh, okay, I will close it. Okay, 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 okay. So, see, this is the for the AC. This is also for
Oh,
the AC
okay.
part. This is the pipes.
Yeah, I see, I see.
This is
Yeah.
metal box. Really simple because these are squarish parts. This is the vent pipe. This vent pipe here, and this is the wall.
Mm.
The wall.
Wow, what the wall that you only use the one set?
Yeah, this is
Huh.
only one set. and
What
this
what
is a
what what texture resolution for that one? Is that 2K or 4K again?
4K, 4K,
Okay, okay, that makes
4K.
sense. But like even for like one square like this, but you can still
Mm-hmm.
achieve so much detail on that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's really great.
Also because it's bricks, and bricks are blurry a bit in details.
But
They are not
yeah,
sharp.
but
Mm-hmm.
like when you see the graffitis or this or the sticker of like all that,
Mm-hmm.
like it still looks really detailed in the render,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
in the render scene for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about like matching the resolution, as I said.
Mhm.
Uh, this is for the drumstick, and this is the headphones. This is the
Wow.
bag part.
Holy shit.
Of course, in the VFX, it's okay to do the chip chain like this,
Mhm.
but in the game you can't do the like this. In the
Oh yeah,
game,
yeah.
in the game it will be just a stripe or just a
And
plane
then
or something like that.
textures on that
Yeah,
plane, right? Yeah, yeah.
textures and opacity.
Mm. Yeah,
But in
it's kind
game,
of in
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of interesting because like I saw here like you basically have a topology in more like a VFX pipeline, but then when you see the AC, I can kind of see the topology is more like game optimized kind of thing.
Hmm.
Like yeah, like those part like those circular part when I see like all the edges go to like one
Hmm.
singular vertex, I was like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, that is
yeah,
more like a game topologies one. Yeah,
yeah.
that's really cool to see both of
The,
them in the same scene like that.
the reason was because we don't even have any like detail here, like anything,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
nothing is
Mhm.
bumping out anything.
Mhm.
So we can
Mhm.
get away with the like simple plane.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Even this is simple box.
Mhm.
Like here it have some curves. That's
Mhm.
why it have some details.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty
nothing.
cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So this is good. All thing combined, like eyes and everything.
Mm.
Uh,
So for I know that it's gonna be another part like when we get to the texturing like work
mhm,
through that kind of stuff. But I want to ask this now is like for the face texture, did you use
mhm.
some sort of like did you get like like a face texture map that you get from online, or do you make everything from scratch like the face texture?
Everything is from scratch,
Holy shit,
and
that's
and
really
that
good though.
and that's why quality is not that much good. Like realism, it no is not there. But everything is
But
done by scratch.
I mean, yeah, it still looks great though. Even I can see when you say like the quality is like not at the point when you say like
Hmm.
it is like like it's really good like the one I told you before like the texture the map that you get from online. But this is
Hmm.
still looks really good if you make everything from scratch though. Because like for me, I would definitely be like if I was able to get to the texture point, I definitely would probably gotta use some sort of like map that I get from online to like speed up
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
process because like, I'm not so sure if I can do it from scratch. But yeah, this is from scratch. I would say it's still pretty good for even though for this close distance.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. I mean, uh, any like pre-made texture from the online for anything,
mm-hmm,
let's say for the body or for the face,
mm-hmm.
whenever you are starting, you should not use that. And the reason is, like whenever we are a beginner, and
Oh yeah,
you
yeah, I
should
get.
you should do it by hand, because that way you can learn to observe. You
Mm.
can learn to observe the like minor changes in the skin and minor details, because if you, let's say, sculpt and then just put the details, let's say you directly putting all the details from texture xyz, and let's say they tell you to make a let's say an orb, or let's say like some creature kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
And obviously you can't find them online like texture for them, and
yeah.
then you have to do uh yourself, and
Hmm.
that time you will get stuck because you don't have any experience of doing it by hand.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Gotcha.
So for while learning, you do it by hand. That way you have good practice.
Hmm.
And when you get like a very good practice and you are a pro in it, then for to save, you can do it. To then to save time, you can use those extra XYZ and extra all these stuff.
Hmm.
I bought some stuff from there. I have like face texture. Also, I bought some eye texture also. Sorry, eye mask. I bought also some eye scan because I wanted to study eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah, yeah. Totally,
yeah,
totally. I get what you mean. Yeah.
yeah.
You get
S-
those so that you can kind of like learn to try to
Yeah, yeah.
replicate the same thing. Yeah.
Yes, yes, exactly. So it's also to like even if you want to buy in the beginning, buy and just study them. That way, that's also a good way to
Mm.
replicate. Yeah.
Did
Hmm.
you like when you make the faces, did you have some sort of when you make the texture for the face, did you have some sort of like tutorial that you follow or
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
I learned a lot from two artists for the skin.
Mhm.
Actually, there are also. I always look on the artist station, and I was always watching the YouTube. But there are many. But let's say some artists like Hussein Diba. Hussein
Oh,
Diba.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He's really good
yeah.
creator.
So the sculpting I learned from him, watching his
Mm.
videos. I he make it look easy. Seriously, it's not, but he
Mhm.
make it look easy. Uh, so I learned from his videos, the sculpting part and the texturing
Mhm.
part. Texturing part I learned from Jay Hill
Oh,
and
okay. Gotcha.
Jared Chavez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know both of those guys too.
yeah.
For sure.
Jared have on his YouTube really good,
Mhm.
really good tutorial. I
Mhm.
mean, they are 10 minutes tutorial, but if you watch them carefully, there are each and every step for the making the texture for the face.
Mm.
So I learned a lot from from his videos.
Mm.
So yeah, uh,
But yeah,
what's
definitely can see it
next?
pay off for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's all about practice. Like you do one character, then next, then you do next character, then it will improve. It's all about like R&D on your behalf.
Mhm. Yeah.
Research and development. Just do your research and then improve. Also, when you model the character, do you model all of them as a whole or as a separate parts, like the head, to model, then attach them to the obviously separate parts.
Yeah, yeah. From what we've seen so far, it's the basic
Yeah,
saddest part for sure. Yeah.
I mean, you can start block out together
Mm-hmm.
to get an idea and
Yeah.
basic silhouette of the your scene or your concept.
Mm.
But
And then
in the
that's
end,
check them
yeah, but in the end, just divide them and just
do them
divide.
separately for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
isolate them and just go deep. Isolate and just go deep in each part.
Mm.
That's the only way to achieve quality.
Mm. All right.
For
Since we still
you.
have this the Mayas
Hmm.
on, can you
Hmm.
go to your Gwen head scene? Well, I want to see
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
eye, like how you and what is like the structure of the eyes that you have. Like you, so it's
Yeah.
like
Okay, okay. do you want to see specifically eyes? Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. If
I
you
have
have like one
I have
specific
another
one.
scene. I have another scene for eyes where when I was doing something back and forth with them.
Nice.
Ah, so so this is also one another scene. I think this one. Yeah. So here. Uh, okay. What do you want to know about the eyes?
So yeah, how you basically make the eye? Like what kind of structure do you have? Like do you just have like it's like an eyeballs along, or you have like a mesh for an eyeball and then like a mesh for the
Mm-hmm.
iris from the inside? That sounds like I can kind of see that. Do you have like another mesh from the outside to have that classy or like glossy
No.
looking
Yeah.
for the whole
I
eye
got
like that?
I got the question. So for the VFX and for the games, it will be different. And here it's a VFX workflow.
Okay.
So here we have three meshes for the eyes.
Mm.
One is the top layer. So if I start the yeah, so see you can see this sign on the top of the eyes. This like wet loop. This is the one mesh. If I hide this, this is the another mesh. See, this is the
Ah.
another mesh.
Yeah. So
And
that is like the outer layer to make it look glossy,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
this is totally outer layer. I'm calling it cornea. So cornea, it's the front part, but of course I'm using it for the whole outer layer. This
Mm.
whole outer layer. So this will be shiny part, and this is the sclera for the white part,
Okay.
and this is the
The other.
inner iris,
Okay.
the inner part. So we have three
Mm.
parts here. See, three parts here, and combining these three parts, we will have an eye. So
Mm.
this and see, can you see the difference?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I see it.
This is achieved with uh, diffraction.
Oh, okay.
I think it is because refraction. I think.
Mm.
Yeah, it's refraction.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah,
so
that's
the wa-
when I saw the eye, I was like, holy shit, you definitely put a lot of time into this for sure, because this looks really, really good. And I was kind of wondering how you
Mhm.
made it.
So here you can see both are kind of same, and this is was a like quick quick practice to achieve to see like what's going on. So
Mm.
this texture is just one image drag and drop texture. This texture and this texture.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing else.
Mm.
But still it's
But
looking good, right? So
yeah, yeah, this looks pretty good.
it's just the magic of this material.
So where did you find like the tutorial how to like find how to do this like the eye
Uh,
like this?
uh Artist Station, YouTube.
Mm.
Uh, I I mean I mean again the same artist, Jahil, Jared Chavez, Hossein Diba.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I forgot. Jay did have like a tutorial on the eye. Yeah, I forgot about that one. They did have ones for making the
oh
eyes one too.
no. I think Jahil have one, but I think that's an old one. Uh, okay. I think there was some artist I'm forgetting. Yeah. I don't remember his name, but he have
Or
a
Reuters.
yeah he have a step by step see game eye.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This one
To make eyes for
I
the next gen.
I mean this one is good, but the output here the output you are seeing here, this is
Oh
kind
yeah, it's
of a
very different.
this is kind of a mixed output of what I have been learned throughout the throughout the years. Like this is the combination of many different tutorials, the output.
Mm.
Yeah. So I learned from many different YouTube videos, and then uh, let's say I have combined them in my mind, and then just try to just try to do just try to did my best here, you can say.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
so this is like basic three parts, as you can see, basic three parts. And
Mm.
when I come here, again same thing. I just again I bought them here, especially the iris part, and I just sculpted details here.
Mm.
You can see.
All right. Yeah. When I saw that with the eyelid, like thinking that you have like well, what did the one that you just showed? Yeah, yeah, that part, like
Yeah,
that part right there, wrapping around the eye, like
yeah,
right underneath the eyelid. So that one you usually also like you model like a different mesh too.
yeah. This is a different mess, totally
Mm.
different UV set, different texture set.
Mm. Yeah,
This
because
is
like
the
when
yeah, that eye water or eye wetness area.
Yeah, because like when I saw the model, I also saw that
Mm-hmm,
part too. It seems like it
mm-hmm,
also like you make it into like a separate mesh. So that is why it's make the eye definitely look much better than yeah. Because usually I would say if you don't have that mesh on, it's kind of like this.
yeah,
So I feel like there's something missing with that with this
yeah,
alone because like usually with the like the way how you say that part that tier
yeah.
that
So,
tier mesh thing. Usually you have when you when I see the model with that part, it make the eye
mm-hmm,
looks much better, make more sense than like
mm-hmm,
look something like this without that
mm-hmm,
part. Or
mm-hmm,
if it's there, but like it's not visible enough, or when it doesn't have like its own separate mesh, it's kept like it basically mush into like the lid and it doesn't look good.
yeah, yeah. It's always good to keep them separate. Even
Mm.
in the games, even in the games, these parts are separate.
Ah,
Even in the
okay, okay,
games, yeah.
okay,
So you
okay.
can see the eye water and even the crunkle, this area of the eye, even the
Mm-hmm.
crunkle area is the separate. So
Mm.
so this will give you a good control on the output.
Mm.
Otherwise, it will be a mess and you will be confused.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's good to keep them separate.
Yeah, like I said before, like when
Mm,
you it's kind of like it kind if they keep them you if you don't keep them separately, it's kind of like meshed into each other's like
yeah.
the way how it just like go along the upper lid and it just doesn't look that good.
Mm, and
And
same.
it's not doesn't yeah it's not like it doesn't look that good, but you don't have like control to like tweak and make it look right.
Mm,
You know
mm-hmm.
what I mean? So the teeth you for the teeth you also made this one from scratch
For the
or
teeth, for the teeth, what I did, there was a some one of the project. I think this one has
oh
the
yeah
teeth.
that head has teeth, yeah,
Yeah.
it had the
So
teeth in the
I
eyes.
just because here teeth will be visible just like this,
Mhm.
nothing
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
So I just took teeth from there and same process. I took them in the Maya,
Mhm.
edited them a bit, did the UVs, then brought them here back in the ZBrush,
Mm.
did some sculpting, and again extracted the low poly and the maps, and did
Mm.
the texturing in the Substance Painter.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah.
Same process with the iris, same process.
Mm.
So,
So
mhm.
how did you like can you open the Maya scene and how do you put this normal map into the scene? Because
For eyes or for
yeah,
the
yeah, for the eyes, like the iris, the inner iris. all those
Okay.
all these different areas. How do you
The
set up that height map for the shader? Or did you just use it
okay.
as a texture as well?
Yeah, it's just a texture like normally we do for all the parts. So here you
Mm,
can see iris texture. Man, here you can see iris texture, and here is the normal, which goes into the pump map area, and then we use it normal map as tangent.
mm. Can you rig it up in the light and show it in the IPR? Like I want to see like the way how the height map look in the IPR render.
Yeah,
Because like
mm,
from the viewport, it still feel like 2D to me, but I want to see kind of like what
yeah.
it looks like in the IPR in render.
Yeah. Mm, perspective, mm, perspective one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
So,
can kind of see.
yeah, if I hide this, we have this. So this is the sign. We remove the sign. Then we got this. And okay, I got you. I got you. So the difference here is the only difference here is that I'm also using uh, subsurface scattering for the eyes.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's make a big difference. If I don't use it, it will not look real.
Huh.
Yeah, because eyes are also organic parts, right?
Mhm.
So light will scatter here. So that's why it's looking real. But if I stop SSS, you will see it suddenly go a kind of plastic look. And if I move back, if I move back, I have to restart it again, I guess. See difference? Do you see?
Oh, okay, okay.
See, you can see a bit of like redness going on here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did see that. You see
Yeah.
that.
So,
That's pretty
and
cool.
same with the sclera, same with the scalar part. There are also SSS. If I don't use SSS, it will look kind of plasticky, plastic look kind
Mm.
of.
Mm.
But with SSS, you have a sense of depth and sense of scatter here. Without it,
Mm.
it will look a bit. It's very minor change. It's a very minor change, but it will make a difference
Oh yeah. I
while
can see the
rendering.
difference for sure. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It definitely make the eye feels. It looks more probably for sure with the subsurface scattering instead of like without having it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like right now it's like this, and if I stop and do it again,
Like
yeah.
so
See.
here
Mm,
if you want to show different, right? Try open up, try to like
yeah,
zoom out your
yeah. We can see it
windows. You can
here.
see.
We
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see it here in
You
this view.
can,
So if right now we have SSS on,
Mhm.
and if we save it and then stop, it will be very minor.
Now, hold
Let's
up.
see.
Yeah, yeah. You keep doing that. Give me 1 second. I turn on the light in my room real quick, and I get.
Yeah,
I'll get right back. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
mm,
So the change here, probably because of the light, I don't know, but it's very subtle. But yeah, you can see now. You can see, I think there's a
oh
there's
yeah,
a
yeah, 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 yeah,
kind of
very minor change.
redness. Yeah,
Mhm,
kind of redness behind the this blue color. So that will make a difference,
mhm.
especially when the light is extreme, like too much or something like that. It will make a difference.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't even know that even in the eye you have like subsurface scattering up there too. I didn't pay attention to that part that much.
Anything
Wow.
anything organic, go with SSS.
Mhm.
Even with the hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, even here too.
because hair also scatter light.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I know with the skin, like around like your fingers, for example, or like
Mm,
around your earlobes, usually
mm,
those are like the most visible part on your
yeah,
body that you can basically have like some significant presentation of subsurface scattering. But I didn't even know that in the eye you also have some sort of subsurface scattering too. Wow.
yeah, and it will make it look like real, really, really good.
Hmm. And
Uh,
you paint the map in like the subsurface scattering map in Substance Painter, right? Or how
yeah,
did
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
For the head and for the eye.
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
and it's really simple. I mean, for the eyes, it's simple, very simple. I think. See, it's nothing. It's
Mm.
just this. It's just this.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And even here, if we see eyes, let's see. Mm, maybe two five. Mm, let's see. The only thing I don't like about VFX workflow, render take a lot of time. I
Mhm.
don't
Yeah,
like.
it's not real time, so it takes a lot of time to work with.
See
For
that.
sure.
So the iteration part is a little bit slow
Hmm.
because of the render time. Uh,
Oh yeah, I can clearly see like the outer layer in this one too when
mm,
I have rubber
mm,
lighting because like the if you like when you turn it over the angle on the side on the three-quarter size a little bit, I can
yeah,
clearly see like the outer layer, like yeah,
yeah,
it too, which is make it look definitely make the eye pop way more than if you don't have the layer.
yeah. I mean just a simple SSS will work fine.
Mhm.
For the head, I use the like specific V-Ray AI surface, which is advanced kind of SSS. But for the eyes, is just it's some simple
Oh
SSS for
yeah, you
the
can
eyes. I
can
no, sorry. I think I changed it here in the last scene. It was only the simple SSS. I think I just tested it there. And here you can see I for the eyes I also use the advanced SSS. So
uh
it's much better here than
can
the
you can
last scene.
can you open the Hyper Shade real quick? I can see how you set it up.
Uh, see which one is here. Do you know you can press P and pin these? Do you know that?
Well, you pin it to like the ref.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
didn't know that
so
one.
actually no one knew. And there was nothing on the internet. and I accidentally find out if we select them and press
Mhm.
P, then no matter what you do, they will stay like this. They will not distort.
Wow. Oh, that's really nice organizing for sure. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah, I need to note that down. I definitely need to note that in my
yeah.
key binding stuff.
Yeah, because if it's very big graph, and if
Mhm.
you reopen and save and reopen and something happens, all the graph will be distorted. It will be a
Yeah.
mess.
Mhm. Yeah,
So that's
it was a fucking huge problem when I work on the looked up assignment because
yeah.
like when I move around then it's like sometimes I messed up with my movement a little bit or when I try to connect like the
Mm,
different note and then I accidentally move the other one. It's like oh my god, it was so annoying.
yeah.
Because like
So
with Mari we have like the uh
mm,
the group together kind of like the
yeah,
outline. Yeah, we don't have this here with I don't know why we don't have this here with Maya, which is like dude, you have that you don't have to worry about organizing at all.
yeah. For the this just select and press P, and
Mhm.
then you will see this pin here, and it will stay like this no matter what. Even if you even if you press this, which clean the screen, it will still stay here.
Holy shit. That's really good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's game changer, man. That's definitely game changer for organizing in this mess of the graph for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for showing me that. Holy shit.
Welcome. So for the iris, this is the graph. Again, simple, very simple. It's
Mm,
just the material is different. It's V-Ray AI surface for the SSS. And again, things are same. You can see pump map is here, diffuse map is here, what I reflection map is here. Only three maps. See, it's very simple, but it's
mhm.
looking better because of the SSS. That's all.
Oh, so the difference between this one and the like the normal V-Ray material map is this one have these extra subsurface scattering
Yeah,
one, right?
a-
Yeah,
a-
okay.
yeah,
Parameter.
and this one is much better. It looks so real.
Yeah, it works really good with like organic stuff like eyes and
Yeah,
skins. Yeah. The skin
the
you also use the same thing too?
yeah, same thing.
Mm.
The simple one will make it look like just a blend or some transparency.
Mm.
But here with this you will get a much better scatter and the blend of the colors. It will look
Mm.
much better.
Yeah, definitely need to keep this in mind too. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's V-Ray AI service.
yeah, VAI, yeah.
Mm.
And what else we have? How far have we reached? Which one? Which one was the last question?
Mm. Wait, I
Oh,
think
body character.
wait,
We
which one?
during the retopology, have now. I think we were done with this. I think all model whole separate. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We were talking about separate part, and then we just like going to the eye
yeah.
that kind of stuff. So the next one is like the one right underneath. Yeah.
This one, right? Or this
Mm.
one?
Not the one right above. Yeah, yeah, that one, that one.
During the retopology phase, how did you go through with this? Okay, how did you go with this one for a character project? Did you retopologize everything or most of the related parts like the body?
Let me.
Or as a single retopologized mesh with the other parts? Okay.
It's just the same thing like a poke for sure. With but like with retopologize, like, did you retopologize everything in one single mesh or no? No, not one single mesh.
Hmm.
Like for the big part, like for example, when you have the character with the clothes because they right next to each other, did you
Hmm.
retopologize that like the character with with the clothing in one mesh or you keep them separately?
Oh, separate. Everything is
Okay.
separate.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Everything is separate. See,
Mhm. Mm. Yeah,
everything is
because
separate.
I don't know where I think that's like one of the game character kind of
Mhm.
videos. Like, I saw the guy did like retopologize the the head, the
Mhm.
hands, and then with like all the body parts too, like with the clothing.
Uh,
It's it yeah,
yeah,
it was
I
like
got
one
you.
of uh,
Yeah, I understand what you are saying. He must have done it like this. These part were attached, and these were
mm,
one part, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I
But yeah,
mean,
this one you
for old games, we did that for old games, like when we need to optimize, so everything is like a single piece. Everything is retopologized together.
mm,
But for the VFX, you can go easily like separate parts.
mm,
Even for the games, the model I studied or the project I worked on, the parts were separate, head were separate, body were separate.
mm,
The only thing you need to keep in mind, because here we are just rendering and doing stuff, like just rendering one scene. But one thing
mm,
you need to keep in mind, even though they are different parts, the topology should match.
mm,
Like this line going here,
yeah.
the same line should go here. Be,
Mm,
because whenever you do rigging and the neck will bend, the clipping can happen. Like
mm,
the hair, this body part can go inside the head, the neck,
yeah, yeah.
and so make sure the topology is same. Like
Mm.
same line on the same area.
So yeah, so that is more like for animation, kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
for its kind of animation sake, so that you keep everything as one single image, so that they can basically deform with each other more probably in games. That's kind of right.
yeah. I mean, even in the game, they are different. They don't keep single mesh now. Everything is
Mm,
separate. Everything is
yeah.
separate. The only
Mm,
thing they keep in mind is the uh, topology should be same on the intersection area. The topology
mm,
should be same.
the same.
So whenever they will do rigging and whenever they will use it for animation or game,
Mm,
whenever the neck will bend or the part will bend, that area in that area, the two different parts will not intersect with each other. They will
mm,
deform. They will deform like properly.
mm,
Otherwise they will intersect. So if I have like this line here, then on the neck also I will have one line here, one line here. So the
mm.
topology will match.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So
Also,
that will. Mhm.
I saw that the topology pretty dense. Is this one is like also like the high poly one too, or like this one is the mid poly? Would you call it mid poly?
I mean, we can we can call it in the VFX. In the VFX, they can go even higher than this, or maybe this quality for the character, because there are
Mm,
so many details.
mm,
And even in the games, okay, let me check how much is it. Display, head of display, poly count. This is 54,000. And even in the games, I have seen model with the like uh 100,000
mm,
to 200,000. So even today we can call this low poly.
mm,
And this mess, as I said, I just uh, bought it back from the ZBrush.
mm,
So for the body, you can see there are custom details here. You can see this. So initially I used the basic body from the ZBrush. I bought in the Maya. I edited it according to the seams. Then
Mm.
I did the UVs, and then I brought it back to ZBrush, then did the sculpting, and then once again I brought back the low poly from there.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So the same workflow, same workflow.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. So the answer to your question is everything is separate. Everything, even the smallest part is separate. But
Mm.
if doing it for rigging and animation, make sure the topology is matching on the intersection part.
Mm. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Can you show me how you apply your details as height map from high poly mesh to the one you use in the render? I do know there's course video covering discovery, but I want you to okay. So I didn't use the height map.
Mm.
I mean we can use the height map, but instead I mean I can we can use height map. Also we can use displacement map for the more details.
Oh yeah,
And
did
I,
yeah. Actually, I was thinking like more like of a displacement map instead of the height
mm,
one because yeah. So did you actually use any displacement map in this project at all? Or
no.
oh, no,
So if you remember, when I was talking to uh, our teacher Benson,
Mhm.
I told him that I will not be using any displacement because
Okay, okay,
displacement is too heavy.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
And if I used it on all these parts, even the like rendering will start in the 1 minute and 2 minute when I hit the IPR.
Mm.
Because it happened with me with the backpack.
Hmm.
Right now, see it don't take much time, like 3 second, 2 second, 5 second. But with displacement, it will start in the 1 minute.
Yeah, it would take forever to
Yeah,
do that one for sure. Yeah.
and it will make the iteration too slow, too much slow.
Hmm.
It will make like going back and forth. Like I see render here, then I update, see render here, I update. But if render starting in 1 minute, 2 minute, then it will make me so much stressful. So
Mm.
I only use normal map here.
Mm.
Uh, but but it's kind of it's kind of the same, like
With the eyes
just
too. Yeah, yeah. The way that the
yeah,
same
just yeah,
you
with the
said.
eye, with the head. It's kind of the same, just using the normal map. And if you want to use height map, then instead of normal, you just put the bump map here.
Mm. So I can kind of see also in the graph. I kind of see that you also block the maps like the diffuse, the roughness, and then all the maps into the material, and then that's it. You don't really make any more adjustment like we did in like the in those look depth assignment and all, right? Because I
Uh, uh, Changes like color correction.
yeah, yeah, color correction and all the setting up the pattern or something. Like, do you remember when we need to
Yeah,
use a
yeah,
lot of note in the
yeah.
backpack, that kind of stuff? Yeah, yeah.
I understand what you are saying.
Mhm.
Uh, uh, because okay, there was so many materials in the one mess in the backpack part, and
Mhm.
that's why we need to use the blend material,
Mhm.
and that's why we need to use the ISO mask.
Yeah, yeah.
But here everything is separate, so
Yeah, so
we
you
don't
don't have
need
to do
ISO.
that. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
we don't need
And
ISO mask,
mm,
so that's why these are really simple materials with
mm.
just images. For the body, it's a bit complex because I needed to achieve for the body is a bit different because I needed
Yeah,
to achieve. Let me show you. Oh, because
yeah,
I needed to.
but the body
Yeah,
should
yeah,
have like the effect that you need to do
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the shiny. Yeah, yeah. I remember that one.
You can see here it's distorted again. But
Mm, yeah, yeah.
if I open the if I open the body here, uh, body, where is the body? So if I open body here and if I see here, here everything
Oh,
is
oh yeah, it's the way
set.
you set up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could see that.
yeah.
Uh, that's much
Uh,
better for sure. Yeah,
yeah.
that's that.
Otherwise, it will go like garbage.
Mm,
It will mess up everything, like here, and then I have no
mm,
idea what is where.
mm. Yeah, the other one, that definitely
Yeah,
the B button, definitely a lifesaver for sure. Always, yeah.
yeah.
That's really good.
So everything is simple, but if I needed to, I use like blend material here and some color correction, RAM, uh, layer textures. So it depends. If you need them, if you need them, then you use it. And if you can get away with the like
Mm,
simple texture, then just use the simple texture. I think
mm.
Maya, I think Maya did something wrong here also. So you can see they are on the
Oh yeah,
top
they
of each
stack
other.
on top of each other.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's weird. But it's still, I think this file is messed up, but all the other files are saved. All
Mm.
the other files are good. Yeah. Maya is weird software, but
So,
it's
so
a
here's
yeah.
one thing I wanted to ask. I know it is too much. You don't have to do it, but like,
Mm,
if you do have the time though, like if you're willing to do this, can you kind
mm.
of like make the like a recording for for making the shiny material that the shiny layer over top of the bodysuit and then upload it on
Oh,
YouTube?
this. Oh,
Yeah,
this.
the I
Actually,
actually
actually,
want to.
actually, it's pretty much straightforward. I can show you right now if you want
Mm.
to see.
Yeah,
Uh,
because that's really cool effect on like the material of the
actually,
fabric too. I kind of want to yeah,
yeah, actually, actually, in our meeting, like our weekly meeting, I don't know if you were there. I saw like whole the idea behind it.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, I think you did show. I was there. I did see you show it. But
yeah,
like I think I kind of want to go into the detail a little bit more for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think yeah, you did show it. I remember that now.
yeah. So it's pretty much straightforward. I just used this. Man, Maya really messed it up. Something wrong with this file.
Uh-huh. Maya
Yeah,
is a mess. Maya is a mess most of the
yeah.
time for
Because
sure. But
because
always.
because even I something must have happened. Maybe it crashed or something. Because you can see pin here, but still the file like whole whole thing is messed up.
Yeah, it's all over the place again.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's weird. Hmm. Okay, so what I did, let's turn on the IPR. Uh, what's the thing? Five, no, 25. You know, I messaged Dhawal. You know Dhawal?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, in our group. I messaged him like if he was available, he could join us too. But I think he was not available.
It might be easy.
Yeah.
Mm.
but we are recording it anyway. So,
Mm.
uh, okay, where is the IPR? Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, that should be the one.
Okay, so I tested multiple things with it, and this is the result is combination of just two things here. I will show you. So let's turn on isolation and okay. So this is our main material. This is the main material here. Mm, how can I get more of that right? Uh, I want to light from air from the edge.
Mm.
In fact,
But
sometime
you can have another line like right next to the character too, if you want to have the rim line a little bit better.
yeah, I think that's the idea. One more light. Oh, what happened to this light? Yeah,
Oh,
we because we are in
oh yeah, isolated. Yeah, yeah,
isolate. Okay, you can see here
yeah, 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 yeah.
a
Definitely, you can see it now.
redness. So uh, this is the blend material,
Mm.
and let's turn on isolation. So this is the sign. You can see the name body shine. This is the sign
Mm.
material, and this is the base material. So this material have nothing. This material have nothing. This is the simple texture. There is no
Mm.
effect on it, and this one have effect on it,
Yeah, yeah.
and we are combining this both. So the effect is this. Let me show you. So the one effect is this thin film effect. Effect.
Mm.
Do you see what's happening?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You can definitely see it. Holy shit.
So the same film is affecting the whole area,
Mm.
everything. Okay, so this is making the everything shinier and colorful, like
Mm.
vibrant and rainbow kind of stuff. And this edge area, this is coming from somewhere else. This is coming from okay. Let me organize these one a bit so we can get an idea. Mm, okay, files. Okay, okay. This is different. This is different. Okay, this is the layout. This is RAM. This is another sampler info. Okay, this is also RAM. Yeah. So that this line coming from here, sampler info. So this is the very like very on the edge. This is the white line, and
Mm.
this is the pink line we are getting on the edge.
Oh,
And
okay, okay.
yeah, and this I'm extracting from this sampler info and the RAM.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Did you watch the tutorial for the last week?
I think I skim over, so I didn't
Yeah,
see this part, so that's why.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this was there. This idea I got it from there,
Ah, okay, okay.
and I kind of combined it with the thin film. So so the rainbow stuff, vibrant color, and
Mm.
this sampler info RAM, kind of combining here, giving us this effect. So
Yes, it looks really good for sure.
yeah.
Mm.
So sampler info, where is this going? Combine reflection. Where is this going? Where is this going? Reflection. Okay. This is going in path. Okay. So this is thin film, this is basic, and
Mm.
this this color, you
Mm.
can see here normal white color, and on the edge we are adding this color, and this is going in the reflection. This is going in the
Oh, okay.
reflection. So the reflection is colorful, the pink color.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see that
So
now.
so here it will be white because we are only adding it on the edges. So here it will be white, but on the edges it will be
Oh,
pink.
okay, okay. Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, because
That's
of the
pretty.
layer texture. Because of the layer texture. So
Mm.
sampler info, extract the outer edge, put it in the layer with the white, and put it in the reflection, and you will get this
Oh,
edge.
okay.
Yeah. Same thing happening here. Same thing happening here. Same thing happening here. The reason I made two different uh, material, because this shiny effect, I didn't want it all the area. So here we have another. Here we should have another uh, mask here, I think. Yeah, see this mask.
Oh,
So
okay.
so
For
so
doing
yeah,
this.
yeah. So some at some place I'm using base material. At some place I'm using sign material. So
Mm.
this just to get two different material, but both material getting this reflection. Both material have this reflection.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's actually really good. Yeah.
yeah,
That's make the material pop more for sure.
yeah.
For
And
for the edge and then for the pattern too.
yeah, and this, and obviously this, as I said, this sign for the sign material, sign is coming from thin film.
Mm.
If I turn it off, see,
Yeah, yeah. It's duller right away. You can
yeah,
see
yeah,
like when you turn on, it pop
yeah,
right out.
yeah. You can change IOR and you can get different results.
Mm.
See,
That's pretty cool.
it's more pronounced now.
Mhm.
So thin film and sampler info. These two was giving me the output I needed.
Yeah, I
And
need to go back and watch that part of the video more probably for sure. Yeah, I skimmed it over way too fast and completely forgot that was the part in the video. Holy shit.
yeah, uh,
But
and
yeah,
as for
yeah,
texturing,
there. Mhm.
pretty much same thing. It'd be great if you could briefly share the process. I do also have some extra. Okay, for as for texturing, pretty much the same thing. For the texturing, you are asking regarding like uh, can you explain this part? Like,
Yeah, it's pretty much going through like walk through like your process of how you do texturing, like how you set up the scene, and then like how do you do, for example, like for the first question, like how you create a texture for the face, because like, I also want to learn like how you do that in like Substance Painter
mm,
too. Mm.
yeah, let's go in the substance.
Yeah, I really should have like uh I should have like word my question a little bit better, because I kind of like basically just typed out what I was having in my mind, like what I want to
No,
ask.
no, no,
So that is why
it's all right.
yeah.
It's all right. Actually, it's good you wrote all these. Many people are lazy and they just want to like go on the video and then they go here and there and they don't have idea what they are asking. So you did
Mm,
this. This is pretty much really good.
mm.
This is
Yeah,
really good.
yeah, thank you.
I mean, even if we work, then our lead and directors want like a specific what are you asking?
Mm,
Because if you go up back and forth and you don't have an idea like what are you asking, then you will waste your time and then you
mm.
will also waste other people's time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when I see like some artwork, I definitely have like on the question in my mind for sure to make like
Mm-hmm,
how that part does. Like for example, for this one, like how did you make like the face, how you like create the base color for it, and then how you make the detail for it, that
mm-hmm,
sort of thing. I have a lot. It's just that usually like I don't know how to word them like
mm-hmm,
in a more
mm-hmm,
brief or short sentence that makes sense though. It's kind of like it
mm-hmm,
just extended out over and over and over like what was going on in my mind, and it's make it
mm-hmm,
kind
mm-hmm,
of like make you kind of like confusing sometimes when you read through my question. Like I understand what I need to know, but like
mm-hmm,
exactly what happened like the whole time during our meetings. Like you just like couldn't really grasp like what I was trying to ask. That is just the problem when I ask question. That's all. Like you can clearly see right now, like right now, you
yeah,
can clearly see I talk a lot.
yeah,
like it, like
yeah.
we're not
I
trying to
mean,
condense down. Yeah.
it's good to ask because if you, I cite professionally. If you don't
Mm,
ask, you do bad work, and
mm,
then you ask your colleagues instead of like your lead, and then you poke your colleagues. You waste their work, you
mm.
waste your own time, and then you get feedback, and then you waste your reputation also.
Mm,
So I had an colleague who was, yeah, like hesitant to ask. I told him, bro, if you don't ask, then you will not grow. You will not grow. I mean, how you will grow? Like how you make your work right if you don't ask? You are just
mm.
going back and forth. You are just pulling.
Yeah, yeah.
eh,
You just keep doing the same thing over and over without knowing
yeah,
that what kind of problem that you have, or you couldn't figure out how to do certain thing if you don't ask.
yeah.
That's all. Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, I when I was working, and if I don't know anything, I was poking my lead a
Mm,
lot. But because of that, let's say first week of the project, I'm poking him a lot. But
mhm,
throughout the whole project, then I am on my own most of the time
mm. Yeah. Mm,
because I asked a lot, so I have an idea like what to do. So that way
yeah.
you save your time and you save other people's time,
Mm,
and also your reputation improve. Like he know what he is doing, but it's because of you are asking things.
mm,
So here, okay. So basically, here you can see if you see how I did it, it's
mm.
totally if you will watch the tutorial of Jay Hill or
Yeah,
Jed
Jared.
Chavez,
Yeah,
yeah,
I've seen
Jed,
this player before. Yeah, I've seen
yeah.
from his video for sure. Yeah.
So the process will be exactly the same what I did here.
Mm,
Exactly. Be- exactly. Even even what funny is, even if you go in the like these even if you go in these like numbers, tiling
mm.
numbers, and then even it will be same. I followed
Oh yeah. Yeah.
exactly. Some
Oh yeah, I understand you.
Yeah.
I've done that before too. Yeah, I get what you mean.
I mean if you are getting confused, just follow exactly it is, and then
Hmm.
edit, then edit in the final.
Yeah.
So result will be better. So exactly it is like subdermal, then
Mm, yeah.
epidermal. It exactly the same what he did.
Mm,
Uh, keep keep building the keep building the from scratch uh like base rate, then um thinking about the depth in the third layer. I think third layer
mm.
of the skin below the skin. So the blood and the fat, veins, and then epidermal, the top layer, and then the details. And
I see.
from this angle, you can see veins. See,
Oh yeah, yeah,
see,
yeah. I did see the pen. Yeah, yeah.
see. So
Oh yeah, that's
these,
huge difference. Holy
yeah.
shit.
So these minor details will make a difference.
Oh yeah, it's add up
These
quite a
tiny
lot for
details.
sure. Mm.
Yeah. And here, this head is not that much of a quality. I mean, it's very low quality. If we have like higher resolution like 8K, then you can achieve like very high quality realism. But at 4K you can't have, even at 4K you can't achieve. But if you have 8K, you can like achieve very good quality.
Mm.
So so like once I'm done with the like epidermal basic layer, then I just as I said, even same with the sculpting, same with the texturing. Always keep reference on the side.
Mm.
So while doing the details, I just and rep, this reference is not good because it's blurry.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Some
not.
something should be like high resolution like this, maybe more high resolution. So
Mm.
what I will do, I just zoom and see the details, and I just try to iterate it. Like you can see here, these. So I just try to iterate these parts,
Yeah, yeah.
and this like these details, these are not that much good, but these are done here in the
Oh yeah, in the high poly one, yeah.
yep
Mhm.
high poly ones.
Mm.
And again, if we go back to our first question, like how I decide like what details we need.
Mm.
So like start from lookout and keep in mind the details in the start, but start from lookout, then keep building it, and then
Mm.
just do the details here in the high poly.
Mm. Oh,
And do yeah.
for the skin detail, do you have a like a skin pack for all these like pore and like on the
Actually,
yeah.
I do have texture XYZ texture. Uh, I use them for study in the past, but because I've been practicing, so I have an idea like what will go where, what kind
Mm.
of detail will go where.
Okay, okay.
Like I have an idea of lip, what kind of folds lips will have, what kind of pores will have on the nose,
Mhm.
and like you can see there are difference in the areas. So for this one, because it was a quick project for us, so I didn't use any alpha or anything. Everything is sculpted by hand.
Mm.
So do everything in layers, of course, because if you need to change anything,
Oh yeah, yeah,
mm,
yeah. See
yeah.
that.
So do the everything in and everything in layers. Every minor detail you can see every minor detail in different layers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you just keep building it up, like
Mm.
observe, then add, observe and add. This is also kind of isolation. Let's say I want to do this detail and this detail also. So these big, big spots, bumpy spots will go in different layer, and these small, like small spots on this thing, this will go on
Mm.
different layer. The pores on the nose will go in different layer. So let's say lips detail, it will go in. So this is how you isolate details. This is how,
Gotcha, gotcha.
yeah. And then you back it from here, and then after you have it, this is not good. This normal map is really bad, I'm telling you. And this
Mm.
detail is also really bad. But for this project, it was good enough. It's good enough.
Mm.
So you should have a good enough quality here at this stage. At this
Mm.
stage. So start from blockout. Even in the blockout, you should clearly see the shapes of
Yeah,
the
on the bony landmark on the
yeah, yeah,
face. Yeah,
yeah.
so yeah.
So then you when you reach the detail, it will look much better.
Mm,
So make it look better here. So you will have a very good normal map here, and then you keep building the texture.
mm.
So I go like, as I said, each and every detail step by step. Like you can see minor details in each
Ah.
area. Don't be scared like there will be so much layers, etc. This is nothing. This is nothing seriously. This
Mm.
can go very big, like very big.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
For a very detailed phase, I can kind of see that you definitely like there's gonna be like shit ton amount of layers or
Mm-hmm,
notes in
mm-hmm.
Mari, for example, for sure,
Yeah,
to achieve some
yeah.
to achieve like the look that you need.
Mm. So I just kept building the details. Like I felt like lip was where it is. So
Mm,
here you can see this was the normal map. Then I realized in the render like it was not looking good, and
mm.
I didn't have time to like go back to ZBrush and to sculpt again. And so like as I said, you have to be flexible. I added some details right directly here. So
Oh,
uh,
okay.
yeah, so this is just simple skin texture. I just imported it here and just went it out.
Mm,
And I needed render from this far, so it was working fine. It was working fine.
mm.
Yeah. So
I
so
mean,
it's yeah. Go on.
it looks good in the render too, so you definitely make it work. I will say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean end result matters. What matters is the end result.
Mhm.
So just be flexible and do whatever you can to get it. Uh, so I just kept building this and just rendering, like I said, rendering and iteration. I kept changing things. Again, adjustment. Here we have roughness map. Mm. Roughness map is really important. Without it, your uh, model will look just like a plastic
Yeah.
or just like a silicon model.
Mm.
We see like those silicon or wax models.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
will
yeah,
look
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's important to have a good roughness map.
Mm.
And for that you can also refer to your uh, reference. You can see where it more shiny and where it is less shiny.
Mhm. Mm.
So reference map is important. And for the head, there are many maps you can use. Like you are in VFX. You are doing VFX. In game, we don't use that, but I saw that in VFX, people can use even uh, cavity map, also court map, uh, to achieve that realism. In games we don't use that much. I mean,
Mm.
you can push like way too far for the in the VFX if you want.
Mhm.
So here I can so here I have scatter map also. So this is for the SSS. You will see this is for the SSS. See, so
Oh
we have
wow.
SSS. Yeah, so we have SSS more on the nose and the
No, in the ear,
ears.
yeah. And usually
Yeah,
those the two part has
yeah,
a lot.
yeah. So this is this sculptor. Here we have cavity. So it will help. Cavity map will help with the uh,
Oh,
it
with
will
this
work.
the pour.
Yeah, with the port, it will work along with the roughness map, and it will help. It will help.
Oh
I
wait,
I mean
what with
yeah.
Rockless man?
Yeah, because let me show you. Actually, I don't know if I used it here in the. I don't think I used it for the here, for the head, but mm, I don't think I used it here. Oh, I used it
Well,
here.
there. Yeah, for
Yeah,
reflect.
reflection. And if we go in the reflection, so as I said, like be flexible and try and see what's working not. So I
Mm-hmm.
used it in the reflection to give a subtle variation in the reflection of the
Mm.
head, and
Gotcha, gotcha.
roughness map is here. I also use in the game workflow. The game workflow, I use cavity with the AO map. With the AO map, there's an
Oh, okay.
option. Yeah, there's an option there. Uh, it- uh, okay, see,
Oh, okay,
so
okay. I see.
I can use it here, cavity.
Huh.
It's all about being flexible, like just getting the output. I can use cavity map uh, along with the skin texture too to make the albedo more contrast or etc. So
Mm-hmm.
it's all about like being flexible and getting the results you want. So yeah, pretty much it's like
Gotcha.
pretty much it's like albedo, reflection, cavity,
Mm.
roughness, and here you can see it's not looking real. It's just plasticky. Of course, uh, it will look better in the rendering, and
Mm.
of course, you need to adjust the material.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the only way
Mm.
to make it realistic. So it's
Mm.
kind of a combination material and maps.
Mm.
It's back and forth
Yeah. Mm.
to get the best result. Hey,
Yeah, for the next one, basically just
mm,
show me like the eye, like when how you texture the eye.
okay, so how we are done with this texture for the face.
Yep, and then
Oh,
next one
oh,
the
did
eye.
you make the eyes? I don't have time. Okay, is it related to eye? No. Okay. So for the eyes, okay. Okay. We need to see the eyes texture. So, you can see I bought whole head here. First I was thinking like maybe I may take them separate, but then I thought it will be better if I bring them all here together.
Mm.
So it will be easy to like see what's going on with
Yeah.
each other.
Mm.
But teeth for teeth, I did it in the separate. You can see there is no texture here for the teeth.
Oh. Huh.
And the reason is because teeth are like this. But for the texturing and baking, I opened them up in the ZBrush and did some custom thing to bring out the normal wave. Because if
Mm.
I bake like this here, it will intersect with each other.
Mm. Okay, so
So
you did bake them like separately, right? You bake
I
them up
I
separately?
I I took them as you know I uh, made them here like
Mm.
sculpted here. So
Mm.
while baking, what I did, I just let's say I let's like this part, this part. It's only for baking. While baking,
Mm.
I just opened them up like this. Also this upper part also I opened it. So they are away from each other, so they will not intersect, and it will be easy to get a normal map out of it. So
Mm.
I just extracted normal map from here, and then I did them on separate substance file.
Okay, okay, I see.
Yeah, because let me show you. You will understand why I did them separate.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see it because like you bake the map with like with the teeth
You,
with the head too. It's kind of
you
like it gonna mash them together and it doesn't look good for the teeth part for sure.
yeah, you will understand once it opens. Now you understand, I think. Because
Mm.
it open, so it will intersect with the head if I take it
Mm.
like this there. So I
Yeah.
took it separate and did them separate. Yeah. So this is how I baked them. This is how I textured them.
Mm.
But in the model, they are closed. They are closed.
Mm.
If we see here, feet, grand head. Uh, yeah. So you can see they are separate here.
Gotcha.
So they
Mm.
are closed here, and again, SSS subs status subsurface scripting is used, and yeah. Okay, so let's go back to eyes quickly. Oh, we started on three, right? Three. So it's almost like 3 hours.
Mm. Yeah, I
Uh,
think we can if you have something need to do that we can just stop after that if you want. Like, because the other
no, no,
part is
no,
just
no, 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 no. We will complete it because
okay.
I don't know when I will have time later on.
Mm.
Because I'm always busy, man. Seriously, always
Yeah,
busy.
I just don't want to take like a lot of time because I know
No,
that
I know.
you
Right now we have like we have this time.
mm,
Next week, then next term will start. So right now we
mm,
have time, so we can record, and it will be good. I will put it on YouTube,
yeah,
and whenever someone will ask me, I will say them, take this video and watch it
mm,
from start to
gotcha,
beginning. Don't skip.
gotcha.
Because later on I will not have time, and then uh, people when ask me like let's go on uh, video call. It's irritating, man. But I mean, you need to do assignments, and if you if you go on a video call, then you can't do assignments.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
It's good if someone message and send me screenshot. It's okay. But video call is stressful. Like you can't do your work when you are doing
Mm,
video call.
yeah, you can also like take a lot of time too because
Yeah,
like you can see right now like I'm stretching out
yeah.
for like
I I
almost
I mean, so
3 hours.
so so doing message and sending screenshots is good because I can look at them while doing my own work, and I can think over it, and then I can just write my answer.
Mm,
So okay, so for the eyes, let's see. So this is our back from the
mm,
here. From I'm okay with the video call, like only when I have time.
mm.
Otherwise, I become too much irritated, too much seriously.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
i- but i-
totally.
but if I
Okay.
have time, I'm happy to do it. That's why I was also asking Dhawal, like if you want to join, but
Mm,
he was offline.
mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so
I just hopefully that I don't take too much of your free time right now because I'm not so sure if you have other stuff to do, like maybe like resting
right
or maybe something
right
with your
right
family stuff.
right right now, honestly, in the morning I completed the this assignment we have. I was doing more iteration on the backpack. I made it more better. Should I show
Mm.
you right now, or
I mean,
when
you.
I post it? When I post it.
Mm. I mean, like if you want, like you can show me if you really want to. If you want, like I
Yeah,
would happy to
yeah,
see it if you willing to
yeah,
share for sure.
yeah. No, I was asking my, like, you want a surprise factor, or
Oh no, no,
because
don't worry. Like if like I'm just afraid I'm just taking way too much of your time. That's all. But like if you're willing to show, I'm happy to see
yeah.
it. Like oh, like there's new thing I can learn from for sure.
So this is the final outcome I have,
Oh
and
wow,
the and I
this is
was
what
it.
did you
Yeah,
hand in for the scholarship?
yeah. But scholar, it was no. This is not for the scholarship, because the backpack is different in that one.
Mm,
I realized it needed more detail in the backpack.
gotcha,
So I
gotcha.
updated the backpack again, and I
Mm,
will post it on the artistation. I and this is the problem with me, but I think this is what making me improve. Let's
mm,
say I see something. Let's say even I see some spot here, and if from far I see this is not matching,
mm.
I will go back and make it right.
Okay. I see, I see. Yeah, you definitely more on the perfectionist side for sure. That you
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
fix it. But I will say that's still a good thing for sure. It's definitely a double-edged sword. Like it's good that you want to get this as accurate,
Mm,
as close to concept as possible. But at the same time, you're kind of afraid like you just keep going back and keep seeing things, keep working on it over and over and
mm,
over.
yeah.
It's feel like an unending kind of project. You should keep working on it. But I would say it's still a good thing that you can still see things that you need to improve for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just that it is only a bad thing when you are just too obsessed, like too
Yeah,
upset into one project and then completely neglect the other one. That is when it's
yeah, yeah,
become troubling. But like right now, if you think you can still improve it, go for it, man. I would say go for it.
yeah, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So, so I myself, like, still I see many things off, but
Hmm.
at some stage you have to leave it so you can start something new.
Hmm. Yeah.
So I'm done with it. Done with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
looked amazing, for sure. Holy shit.
yeah, thanks,
Let's
man.
definitely look a huge like definitely a huge improvement compared to like the last
Mm,
time I saw it for sure. With
mm-hmm,
all the piece together with the hairs and then the texture of the clothing in the back, even with the background works too. It's
mm.
kind of funny because like can you zoom out a little bit more? I think it's a little bit zoom in. Like
Zoom
you
out. Yeah.
yeah, zoom out for the whole thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can kind of see this car, but it's like like you spend so much like time putting all the detail together, even for the background too, and you can clearly show it. You can clearly see that it shows that your effort on the final render is look even for the background there. That
Mm,
it's
mm,
it definitely add a lot to your for the whole render too. Like yeah,
yeah.
you did really good, man, for sure. Like, well
Yeah.
done. All the time well spent, that's for sure. All those 24 hours, like insane, insane pool like that. I'm like, dude, I'm still like, I'm still shocked when I heard you say that, but like, you can definitely clearly see all the time payoff.
Mm, mhm.
The final thing
Yeah.
looks amazing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, really well done, man. Really, really
Yeah.
well done.
Thanks. I'm
Mm.
happy with, like, what's the output. And I
Mhm.
mean, improvement is always there, but I'm happy with it. Now need to
Mhm.
move on.
Yeah,
I need to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as
So
you're
yeah.
happy with it, for sure.
Yeah.
You contend with where it is, content with where it is right now.
Yeah.
That's what matter. But yeah, the final the final renders look
Mm-hmm.
fantastic. That's for sure.
Yeah. Thanks. So for the eyes. Obviously, these are not that much details, but
Mm,
just basic shape like outer area, mid area, inner area. I
mm,
sculpted in here, and in past, as I said, I bought texturing XYG schemes. So I studied those in the past. So I had an idea like how iris looks. So I quickly just sculpted one here, and just these are two parts you can see, one and two. So
mm,
inner threads of the eye, outer threads of the eye, and then
mm,
just combining them.
mm.
And we yeah, just basic steps. We have this inner edge in the eye. Most people don't see it, but we have a very edge here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Now you point out, I can see
yeah.
that now.
It's not visible. Yeah, please.
Yeah, you can create the jaggedy edge like
Yeah.
around the iris.
We these images are also blurry, but if we have some like very detailed image, you will see here on the edge there will be a line, a circle, a brownish circle here.
Mm.
Yeah. So so we have normal map here.
Mm.
So same as the uh, other stuff. I just bought back the mass and the maps from the ZBrush, and just pegged other maps also, curvature and etc. And then again, just I kept building it. Here, roughness will be full because this mid area should be like blank. Because this logically this is hollow area, right? This should not
Mm.
reflect anything. Uh, this should not have any specular, no
Mm.
reflection, just black area. So it's
Gotcha.
totally rough, totally rough,
Mm.
and also totally white. Sorry, totally black. In the color, if you see, it's totally black. This area you will see it is totally black, overlapping
Mm.
everything.
Mm.
And so I started with roughness. Uh, obviously, these inner parts of the eye, you just need to give shine to this outer part, this pupil, uh, what this area? Forget the name. Pupil area, I think. Yeah, pupil.
Mm.
This
Yeah,
outer
pupil.
area. Uh,
Yeah.
so this outer area should be shinier, but this area or sclera area, if you don't even give them any roughness, like keep them full rough, no reflection at all, no shine at all, just because of this shine of the pupil, it will work. It will work. You don't need to
Mm.
give them. If you want to give a bit, because of these small veins,
Then yeah.
you can give a bit, but not too much shiny, because
Mm.
the main specular of the pupil will work.
Mm.
And so same thing here. You don't need to give them too much shine. They can be rough. And then I started adding some details. You can see these are just random maps, I think, as far as I can know. What did I fill here? Okay, grayscale. Uh, this is what is this? What is this? Okay, normal map. Uh, okay, this is normal. This is the main normal map, and this is the extra things I did. Right. So this is just alpha. Okay. So this is the alpha. These I have these pre-made. I made these myself while doing
Mm.
the old projects.
Okay.
So yeah, these are just circles. If I show you, these are just circles of details. Uh, which one is it?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah,
Thin
yeah,
thread
yeah,
alpha. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
see, you can see.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
these are just simple threads.
Mm.
So I just overlapping them to add
Did
some details.
did you make that like in ZBrush, like all this curve stuff, or
Yeah,
did you
yeah,
make
yeah,
them?
yeah, 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 yeah. ZBrush, ZBrush. In
Mm.
ZBrush, what I did in the past projects, like made a single box and then elongated it to make a pipe kind of thing, and
Mm.
just duplicated it in the circle.
Mm.
So I have
See.
many pipes, smaller pipes, and then I just manipulated those to get these kind of results.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So this is just simple threads kind of alpha, and I'm just overlapping those to get some details, to get some minor details, because when you go in the eye, you have some threads, and so you can see these threads comes here, they combine and they get thick here. So I was trying to achieve this kind of detail here. So it's a combination of your scalp and combination of some alpha, you can see. And then base color, uh, okay, color detail. Okay, this is the base color. Okay, so here you can see this is just I put some outer rim here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. 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 I can hear you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I thought I lost the connection. Okay.
Oh no, 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 no.
Uh,
I just
okay.
listening that song. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. No. So this is the outer rim because it was connected to this,
Yeah. 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 It's like the.
sclera area.
Mm.
And if I show you sclera area, it's the iris a bit inside, not just right on the edge. It's
Mm.
a bit inside to give this kind of effect, to give a bit of shadow on the edges. So it's not right on the edge, it's a bit inside. If we see here, close this, let's close this. Mm, eyes example. You can see this. See?
Oh yeah. 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 That's right around that.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So it's a bit inside. So what will happen? It will give you a shadow effect, which happens
Mm.
here, which happens here.
Mm. I see. I see.
Yeah. So this is uh, some basic outline to match uh, the sclera, because here
Mm.
I have also some basic outline, very minor paint. Uh, and then I added details like here, and this can go like too much. Uh, so so much details. See
Mm. Okay.
details. Oh, I thought it was still here. It's way more. Okay. So first layer, second layer, third layer,
Mm.
and for this one, or for Irish, there is no like straightforward answer. Every iris is different,
Yeah.
so
So
you need
this are
to,
like you paint it by hands, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So you just need to look at the reference and then just keep building it. Just like the skin, just like the skin. Keep building
Mm.
the details. See, details. These threads on the top
Mm.
of,
And you
and
learned this from the previous. Hold on. Sorry, sorry. Let me take this call real quick. Be right back.
yeah. So what were you asking?
So I'm asking is like, did you learn to do this in the previous project too, right? But when you make the eyes, like all these technique that you learn from your previous project, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm,
So I have two unfinished projects. So I was not able to finish those because I was working. So I had
mm,
only weekend, and that, like, how many parts are here? That project have so many parts.
mm.
Because I had no idea. I have no idea like this back then. So that project have like 27, 28 parts. So
Oh wow.
I was not able to finish it, but I will finish it maybe hopefully this week. It's
Mm,
before starting the next term. We will
mm,
see. So while doing that project, uh, I learned all this stuff uh, while watching tutorials, studying other games models, and so yeah,
mm,
that time I picked up all these techniques
mm.
while doing my own R
Yeah.
and D. And
I can definitely see that with this like on the on from the layer that you show. I think like
mhm,
yeah, I can definitely see that where you can get this from the previous project to get like the eye like would to get all these layers to make like now to build up the colors for the eye and that kind of stuff.
mhm. So I just kept building,
Mm.
and adjustments. And the final target is to just make the eye look right in the render, because here, whatever you will see, it will look totally different in the render, totally.
Yeah.
So in the end, I was just kept adjusting, adding some minor like details to make it pop. And it's still in the render. Uh,
Mm.
eyes don't have that much of a resolution. Like, I think it's here I wrote 512, but
Oh
is
wow, really?
that, yeah, but later I jumped to 1K to get some more detail.
Mm.
But I think if you are doing portfolio or something like it, I think we should jump to like 2K. Even and if you are getting a close up shot, like
Yeah, definitely 4K.
this
Yeah,
close,
definitely
then
get me more.
definitely go for 4K.
Mm.
Then only you will see these details. Otherwise, you will not see it. So in my
Mm.
render, there's not much detail, but it's okay. For that
Mm.
project, it's all right.
Mm.
So that's how I kept building it. Like, first get it out from the ZBrush with some basic normal map, and then back some high resolution map of threads, like threads, or maybe some get some from internet, because if you search on Google, you will get these like threads, and just put them on over here,
Mm.
and just keep building it. Just keep building it with the reference and match it with the render, and in the end you will get the result you want, for sure.
Mhm. Yep.
And same with the sclera. Same with the sclera. This sclera quick really straightforward. If you see uh inner ring inner ring here, a little bit of bluish, some spots, yellowish, and then some
Mm.
some
Events.
vents. Vents you can make easily with the uh let me show you. It's really easy to make these kind of vents. If I search, so we have these brushes, right? Kyle's real
Oh.
watercolor. Okay, you can use these directly, or what you can do with these brushes, you can just use some different alpha. That's what I did. because these veins in these are not accurate that much. So let me show you. So we have this brush, and you can change the alpha from here. So I have this custom brush here. Let me show you. So this is the same brush, but I using the custom alpha. Some veins I found on the internet here. You can see these veins,
Mm.
and you can just go randomly here, and
Oh
you will get
wow.
veins. Yeah. So this is quick, really straightforward.
Mm.
Nothing special here. And this is all. And for this, for these big veins, this is a different trick here. This is spherical projection with veins. So it, these are just 2D texture which I'm projecting spherical in the spherical projection. So see, let me see.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So that way, it's not destructive. It's like
Mm.
procedural, so you can adjust them as you want easily.
Mm. Oh yeah, and also it's wrapped around like the eyeballs much better. That's
Yeah,
for sure. Mm.
and that's kind of pretty much it for the sclera. And then some shadow to give that realistic effect, because
Mm, yeah.
in the real life you will see there's some kind of shadow on the
Oh, on
eyes
the upper
from
lid,
the
yeah.
vein. Yeah,
Mm.
so same here, and same on the iris also. Same on the iris also. Same here.
Mm.
So that will give us like this kind of effect.
I see, I see.
Yeah. And yeah, so it is the eyes.
Mm. Yep. So the next one is more on the pattern of the bodysuit. Like I saw that you have a lot of like honeycomb or like the web kind of like pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you make them? Like did you make them from scratch in Photoshop?
Okay, quickly changing. Can I click.
Yeah, it's pretty much like I'm not familiar with like Photoshop. I don't not really efficient at creating pattern yet, so I kind of want to see
Ah,
what how you make kind of like how did
okay,
you
okay,
make
okay.
those patterns?
Okay, let's see what I did. Sometimes I because there are too many files, and if I at the end of the project, sometimes I forget like what I did with that.
Mm,
Because there are many ways to do one thing, so I forget.
mm,
So let's see what I did with this one. If you see in our last meeting, in the second last meeting, it was not looking good, but in the last meeting, then it was improved.
mm,
Uh, so let's see. So this is uh, the mesh, and this is the mesh with the normal map. You can see. If I
mm,
remove the normal map, you can see still I have details because I made them directly in the mesh, I think. Let's remove this also. Yeah. So these are detailed directly in the normal map. Sorry, directly in the mesh. And
mm,
then this is the normal map. So I give the some detail in the mesh directly, so they will match better with the normal map. And then these some of the details I sculpted in the these were sculpted later. These were sculpted later in the ZBrush.
mm.
Some of the minor lines,
Yeah.
these minor lines and seams on the hand line. There must be seams. These
Mm,
seams. And okay, so when I was modeling this, I kept in the mind that I will be using procedural procedural maps on it, like fabric. I
mm,
kept that in mind. So I kept that in mind while doing the modeling, also while doing the UVs. Because if I don't do that right, and I put on some fabric, And if UVs and mesh is not good, then on the seam part,
Mm,
it will not match. You know what I'm
gotcha.
saying?
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
it will not match. Or
Mm,
if UV is not right, it will look big the resolution will be big at some area and small in some area.
mm,
So that was also in mind. And when that's done, we have normal map here. I exaggerated like more on the normal map, like it's double to get more details. And let's see what we did next. And then all the things are procedural maps. All the things are here. You can see uh,
mm.
this is ladder. This is some procedural maps which I just painted on this area with the mask. Everything is done with the mask here. Everything is should be mask. See, see. Uh,
So all this detail that you make procedurally in Painter,
yeah, yeah.
you know. Mm,
Everything is mask. This is that. Yeah, that noise. Dots. This is also layer. Uh everything is maps and procedural stuff. Curvature, nether details, fill. Yeah, see
mm.
maps.
Gotcha, gotcha. See that.
Yeah, even if we go in the suit, or same thing, same
So
thing.
the honeycomb one is also procedural
Yeah,
also?
yeah, yeah. Directly from substance.
Wow.
Nothing, nothing external. Uh, See hexagon, hexagon. We are using hexagon here.
Mm. Yeah, I thought you would have an alpha and make an alpha in Photoshop and then bring it in Substance. I didn't know that Substance also have this too. And I did know it also have this the alpha map. You can make it
Mhm.
procedurally in Painter too.
Yeah, you can use from substance. It have some alpha. Otherwise,
Mm,
if don't it if it don't have that, then you just need to make in Photoshop.
mm.
If you remember in our like in the initial of the term, there was a tutorial to make the seamless alpha,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
seamless, right? Seamless
The
alpha,
first couple
something
of
like that.
mm, mm,
Yeah. So same process. If you need to make something seamless alpha or seamless texture. So right here, it's just layering of the fabric, simple fabric,
mm,
color, then again some alpha, and then just giving them details, metallic, then bump, then some curvature on the edges, then again curvature, then again curvature, then again curvature, some black detail,
mm,
and then some swing. So swing can sometimes give like drastic change. It happened in this case. It was not looking real, and as soon as I added the swing in this, it
mm.
started looking it started looking much better. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, that definitely.
yeah,
You can definitely see it in the render too. Like even though
yeah,
it's small detail, but you can clearly see it. Sure.
yeah. I was thinking like something is off, not something is not working. Then added swing, and it
And then
started
that's
looking
it. That's
realistic.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So I did sewing and then sewing that. You can see that
Mm.
here. That depth made some difference. So depth and color of the depth.
Oh yeah, that definitely makes a
Yeah.
huge difference for sure.
Yeah. And UV depth. UV depth is an option here. UV border generator.
So what
So
does this do? What does this UV depth do?
actually it's a generator UV border distance. So on the UV area, wherever is the UV seam visible, It will give
Mhm.
you a mask. It will give you a mask on the
Oh, okay.
seams. On the seams. It's not perfect, you can see. But in the realism, we also don't want perfect things. So it
Mm.
was working fine here, as far as I know. I used it at some place, and at some place I removed it, depending, it depends.
Mm.
So same process with the white and same process with the red. The yeah, everything is procedural. These I painted by hand. These big lines.
Oh, you painted with by hand for the webbing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And of course, seams also done with the stitch brush manually. So manually just following the UV seam and making the
So
stitch.
for like the inner of the hood, did you paint like those webbing in the UV layout?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
obviously, we can't do
Gotcha.
that heat here.
Mm.
These are done with the brush, and which I was able to do from here.
Mm.
These are done with the pen tool. Pen tool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it's fast and it's easy to move if you did something wrong. But with the with the brush, you need to do it again. But with the pen tool, it's good procedural kind of thing. So basically, with this, then some more
So
seams.
is the paint toner the one that you can draw along the curve, right? That sort of thing in Painter. I haven't used Painter in a while, so I'm not so sure if that how it works. Because I remember there was like you set up a curve and then you can and then you just draw the thing over the curve or something like that.
You asking regarding the pen tool?
Yeah.
Uh, so can you ask me question again? I got lost. Like,
Mm.
can
Like
you
like
ask me again?
like
Like,
like how's the paint work? Do you like do you set up like a curve, like determine curve along the surface, and then you use the painter to draw over that curve, or
no, 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 no,
how
no,
do
no,
it
no.
work?
You can use it freehand. You
Oh,
can use
okay.
it freehand. Yeah. So you see, I
Yeah,
use it
yeah.
in freehand.
Yeah. This is what I mean. Like this is the one. So it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
work like that. You don't need to like set a curve and then apply
No,
it
no, no,
over
no,
the
no,
curve. Okay.
no, no, no.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
really easy, really easy. And even after making the curve, with the pen tool, you can adjust
Mhm.
it and you can change the size, color, and everything
Oh
else.
wow.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, that's really good. Oh shit. Like no
yeah.
one. Yeah. That now it makes sense why like the pen like that webbing pen looks
Mhm,
so good for sure. Yeah.
mhm. You can even it's better to use it with the fill layer, so you can use it in the mask, so you can adjust your mask with it, and that way you can also control like height, roughness, everything.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I rarely use uh, these paint layers, very rarely, only when I have to project something. Otherwise,
Hmm.
I always use fill layers because there's so much control on the other stuff,
Hmm.
roughness, height. You can't do that in this. Once you have once you have made once you have painted with the paint layer, you can't change any nothing. You can't change anything.
Gotcha.
It's
Gotcha.
done. It's done. Yeah, and you have height here. You can't change it.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
change it.
very disruptive for sure.
Yeah.
Destructive. Yeah.
So fill layer is good. You can see I haven't used any paint layer here. There is
Hmm.
no paint layer here. So yeah, that's pretty much it regarding the body.
Yeah.
Just need to make sure like whenever you are doing something related to fabric, there will be fabric in it, like minor details of fabric or these big details of fabric. You need to make sure you are making seams according to that. Also the
Hmm.
UVs. If UVs is not right, then these hexagon will be smaller here, bigger here.
Bigger, yeah.
It, yeah, it will
It's
look
not
weird.
consistent. Yeah.
Yeah. Also there will be seams, so it will cut on the odd area, and then it will look totally fake. Right now you can see it's matching with this seam perfectly. Then
Mm.
you there is no cut area. There is no cut
Hmm.
area. One cut area here, but also seam is there. I tried to make it look seam here.
It still work. Yeah,
It,
it still work for sure. Yeah.
yeah, this area was complicated because we have to cut the arm and it was cylindrical. So I
Mm.
have to go with some decision like where do I want to put that seam. So I finally went with it. So it's kind of giving an idea of uh, to 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 one kind of a seam like we see in the cloth, like it's
Mm.
stitched. It is sewing, but in the inside.
Mm.
So that was the idea here. But as far as we can do, we should avoid these seams.
Yeah. But yeah, it still work from that distance for sure. Unless like
Yeah.
you go really, really close and you need have to like show off that one specific seam line. I don't see that's a
Mm,
problem. Like because like if you can clearly see even not really up close, but even a little bit closer than this for right, like if you go a
yeah.
little bit closer, you can still see like the way how the pattern, the honeycomb flow from your shoulder down to like the arm, like the upper arm.
Mm,
It still look
mm,
it still look like seamless in a sense. Like the flow still makes sense. It doesn't feel disruptive. The pattern is
yeah.
still consistent. It is does still have like the consistent signs. There's no like big or
Mm,
small
mm,
part here and there or like weird stretching or anything. It still
yeah.
works. So yeah, it still works. It's
Yeah.
it's definitely it's gonna bother you because like you know it's there. You made this, you know it's there, so it's kind of bother you. But overall, it still work. It still work great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, And reason the reason is because I made sure the modeling
Mm.
at the modeling stage the seams are right and the UVs are right, like
Hmm.
texture density is right.
Yeah, yeah,
It,
they
it,
share
it,
the
wa-
same.
it was it was really bothersome to make it right because I have to do UVs again because after posing the body,
Mm.
the texture density changed for these areas. Like
Yeah, for
here
the
we see bend.
stretching and the compressing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I have to do UVs again properly.
Mm.
So yeah, that's for the body. What
Mm.
we have next?
So we still in the texture. I don't think I have the question in there, but like how did you do the sticker on the wall? Like the
Sticker.
spy, yeah. No, the graffitis on the wall, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the spice way. Did you make that in Photoshop or you just make it completely
That's
in painted?
that's directly painted in the substance.
Mm.
Oh, where it is? In the wall. So you can see concept projects and wall. Okay. So initially what I did, first I made the
Mm.
wall. First I made
Mm.
the wall
Yeah.
and did the sculpting in the ZBrush. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, it's like simply a box kind of thing here.
Mm.
Like you saw in the Maya scene, you
Yeah.
can see simply. And I did the sculpting in the ZBrush and just the bricks. And for the bricks, I just used a simple alpha. Like from Google, I picked up a random wall texture and just make it black and white in the Photoshop and just
Mm.
projected it. Just projected it directly in the ZBrush and got this and just
Gotcha.
some sculpting here and there and just this. Nothing extra.
Mm.
And then what I did, I just projected it through the camera, camera
Mm.
projection. Uh,
Oh, okay.
yeah. You remember I did that while in our live session. I tried it, the camera projection.
Yeah, you did that for the building on the background,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I tested it many parts, I think, to see if it's working right or not.
Mm.
So, so I did camera projection, so I have an idea like what will be visible in the camera and what will be not. So this part, this part will be visible in the camera. So this
Mm.
is the projection, and on the basis of the projection, I painted these details here by the hand. So
Oh.
yeah, so this is the wall texture I made first. Let's see. Mm, This is the paint layer. So this is the basic wall texture, as you can see. And this is some color adjustment, paint
Mm.
copy. Okay, we will go into this. This is
So you
also
just
an
get so you just get all these like the graffiti straight from the projection.
yeah, I will show you. I will show you. So
Mm.
this is the, let me switch it off again. So this is the whole wall thing. This is our some overlay. Till here, we have an idea how the wall will be. And then this is the projection. And on the basis of the projection, I painted each and every line, every detail by hand.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I thought there should be, maybe I could find this graffiti online. Maybe the concept artist used it from somewhere, but I was not able to find it. And if I use the projection, it will not match. It will not match because there are circles and other things.
Mm.
So and also it was blurry and etc. So I thought I was wasting more time in trying other things. So I thought, why not just paint it if I can? So I just painted everything. Here I will show you. You see here, these everything are now here I'm using paint layers, as you can see.
Mm.
So yeah, one by one, one by one. It was all back and forth,
Oh wow.
not straightforward. It was all back and forth, like what is below, what is above, everything. Is
Oh wow.
yeah.
But hey, it's work.
Yeah. I mean,
It works really nice.
if I could do it more fast, like if I find some alpha or something, the same picture concept artist, I could have used that. But when there is no option, then you have to do
Mm.
something like by hand.
Yeah. But yeah,
So
the end result is really good. For sure.
yeah, it was matching perfectly.
Mm.
And reason was because the I follow just traced the projection, traced the lines, everything
Mm.
one by one. So that's why it was matching kind of perfectly.
Yeah, it's work for sure. And I was wondering how did you make the graphics on the wall too because
Mm,
it works. It looks really really good. Like it looked just like in the concept. Now you say that you just basically hand painted over it,
yeah,
which makes sense. And no wonder why it looked that it's matched so good with that one. Yeah, well done,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Really
Thanks.
well done.
It was just like in the childhood we do those coloring books, like you make
Yeah.
outline, you get
Mhm.
outline, and then you just fill the color.
Yeah,
Same. So
exactly. Yeah.
yeah. So that's what it.
Mhm.
That's it. What we have next? I saw that there's
Yeah,
lots
that
of
that one we
pattern on
just
2046. Oh,
earlier. Yeah, yeah, they
that
did
we
it
are done.
earlier. Yeah.
How did
So
you
this
feel
one,
about
I
it?
think you only, and this one you only also kind of like answer beforehand to like when you say that, oh, when you look at this concept, you know the
Mm,
detail on the clothing you're gonna do procedurally. So yeah, we can skip that question too if you want.
yeah.
Yep. And
Oh, okay. Oh, so this was also regarding the bodysuit.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you basically just answer in that question too. So yeah, you already got that.
Okay.
Mm. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
guess for look depth, render, and compositing, I guess at this point it's just like for the I would say just do a quick walkthrough for the scene and how you set up for those, but then and then I think we should call it. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. 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 So we have looked at like modeling part. Uh,
like
I'm just doing the workflow kind of uh,
mm,
modeling in the Maya, taking it the ZBrush, sculpting, then taking back to Maya,
mhm,
and if needed to do UV adjustment, sometime I took back the UV back to ZBrush. Sometimes, like
mm,
copy the ZBrush back to ZBrush, and then get out the maps, and then just do the texturing here, substance,
mm.
and then we can go in the uh, rendering parts. So let's see.
So
But
when you do look depth for like
mhm,
for the model, I saw that from the separate scene for each and sing for each object.
mhm,
It seems to me like you only have that one for like for modeling, and then you put the shaders. But like when you do the look depth for the lighting, that kind of stuff, you
mhm.
all do all of them in the main scenes only, right? I don't see that you have like light setting for the for the reference scenes. Or
Uh, uh,
did you do the look depth in the reference scenes too, or you only do it in the main scene?
only in the main scene.
Mm,
Only in the main scene.
gotcha,
Every light here is in the main scene. The reason is it will make it difficult and too much back and forth.
gotcha.
Like let's say you just want to bring this. Let's say this is the light, and you
Mm,
just want some minor adjustment. Let's say you just want to bring it here. Then you have to go back to Maya scene, do that here, do that there, and then then see the difference here again, refresh the reference, and then
gotcha.
see the difference.
Mm,
And after doing all that, still it will not be accurate because you are
mm.
not seeing the
The same
not
lighting
seeing the
setting. Yeah.
yeah, you are not seeing the result with the all the assets.
Mm,
So it's better to do the lighting in the main scene instead
gotcha.
of the references. Or in the references, only do modeling, nothing else.
Mm,
Nothing else.
yeah, that makes
All
sense.
the lighting is here. All these other blockout parts are here. This room, the body shadow, these shadow parts are also here. Because these are also we need to adjust in the real time. For this
Mm,
city is the same. For the city is the same. And of course, camera also here. No, they are also not referenced. They are also here, but they are logged. They are logged.
mm,
So you can't change them. They are logged, and also we have a key on them. So if I accidentally move them, I just
we
let's
just
say
move it
let's say
back to the previous
yeah,
key.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If I accidentally move them, I just move this slider and they are back where they were. So we have
Mm,
double safety here with the lock and with the key. So yeah, that's about the like reference
mm,
part. And for the look Dev, like initially we have a camera, like very in the first we have uh our camera setup, and then I what I will do, I just again, what I will do, just set the camera here properly, the view, and then again, as with the old steps, just use the reference
Mm,
again while doing the loop
gotcha.
table, like where the light is, how the light is working, where the light is low, where the light is high,
Mm.
and on that basis, I kept building the lights. You can see there how many lights are there, and a lot of use of this uh, light linking.
Like linking, yeah. I also
Yeah,
use that when I set up the live one. It's really
yeah,
helpful for sure. Ex-
yeah. Too much use of light linking. Too much.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, because like for the concept, like I like mine is not as insane as yours for sure, but it's still a lot of a lot of
Mm-hmm,
light because I have different light for like different how is it for different rim light for different part because
mm-hmm,
like the way how the concept like have different highlights for the character. So
mm-hmm,
like I need a lot of different light, and then like I need to like disconnect with the other part and then reconnect to the only
mm-hmm.
part that I had it. So yeah, I understand your I
Yeah,
understand it like how insane how it's too much work for this one for sure. But it's definitely worth it though.
yeah, definitely.
For the lighting for the final scene looks really good for sure.
I mean,
Like it
I mean, look at this mess here.
yeah.
But
I
but
mean
but
it's
yeah,
messy for sure, but yeah, it looks great in the render though.
yeah.
Mhm.
Main thing is the output we get.
Mhm.
So I just kept building like how what I need to remove, what I need to add, which light is working for some part. If some light giving uh too much highlight, then remove that part and then it
Mhm.
adds a separate light for that part, and then to get better shadow, or to then I did the shadow parts.
Mhm.
So it's look part is all about like light,
Mhm.
and honestly, honestly, I mean we are adding lights. But you might have to go back to like to very first stage two, like to the modeling part. If something
Mhm.
is not working here, you may have to go back and do the editing in the modeling. Then again check here.
Mhm.
It's still not working. Go in the texturing, do some editing there. Then check again
Mhm.
here. So it's Lookout. It's mm, I think probably not only about lighting. It's like checking the whole process again, like what's working and what's not working, and then keep adding lights or remove lights if they are not working for the scene,
Mhm.
and
Gotcha, gotcha.
just keep checking with the like your reference if it's is matching or not. So
Mhm.
after I submitted for the like first like the final submission, I did the final
Mhm.
submission. I asked the I asked our teacher like what I can improve more. Tell me so I can submit it for the scholarship and then artistration. So he gave me feedback uh, even after the even after this our main submission and grade. And then this whole body changed, whole body.
Mhm.
I adjusted these legs. I adjusted the eyes, shape of the face, hair. There was a total different, like uh, fully changed. Let me show you how much changed I did. So look, there just not like you are doing lighting. It's like you are checking whole thing again, every step
Mhm.
again, every step again. If you have to go
Okay.
back, you have to go back.
Mhm. Yeah, the
So if
look
I,
depth is more than
Mhm.
just lighting. It's also see like how the material will react with the lighting in
Yeah,
the scene. If
exactly.
it looks
Material also.
right. Mhm.
Yeah, material also. So you have to. It's like you have to go through all the process again and see if it's working or not in the end. So I think this is the so see you can see if I open this and open this. y- you can
Oh yeah, I
see
can. Yeah, yeah, I can definitely see the difference. Yeah.
by let's say 50%. By the way, 4K rendering took too much time. Too much
Oh
time.
yeah, how long was it? How long was it?
I think it took 7, 8 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
because so many parts are there, so many
mhm,
lights are there. So it will calculate each and every light, each and every part, each and
mhm.
every reflection. So this was the submission, initial submission. This and this is the final editing after
Yeah,
the
the final
submission.
edit look apps like look much better for sure. I can see
Yeah,
that. Oh.
yeah. So I posted more on the basis of the feedback, the face
Mhm,
part, the body part. You can see legs are different here. There are difference in
mhm.
legs, and
Yeah.
lighting is totally different. Totally
Mhm.
different. You see, here it is too much dark, and this, and here is too much
Definitely.
better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
So.
see it's a bit brighter.
Mhm,
They definitely make the
mhm.
character pop more in like the final render compared to like the previous submission that you have on the left side for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
can
yeah.
I can see like you do yeah, I think you change a little bit with the texture in the face too, with the
Mhm,
makeup and that kind of stuff.
mhm.
Yeah, that is like when I draw to the face, like, oh yeah, that's a huge improvement compared like, between like your
Yeah,
like this one and then the previous
yeah.
commission for sure. With the makeup and the way that the skin complexion, it looks much better on the right side. Almost like I
Mhm,
would say like aesthetically appealing compared to the left one for sure. The left one still
mhm.
look good, but the right one much better.
Yeah,
I would say that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Ben sir said this one was looking too much old, and in
Mm.
reference, it seems like in teenage kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's looking better now.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Definitely
sometime,
closer to the concept.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Sometimes you need uh, a little push from someone else to do
Mm.
things right. So
Oh yeah,
this
yeah.
this what I was.
Sometimes you need a different perspective to point
Yeah,
out like what else that you can improve or what else is like you need to work on something like that. But yeah, definitely worth it, man. That
yeah.
the final one looked awesome for sure. If this one go in for scholarship, I think you have
Th-
to you're gonna
This
be
one,
in one place for sure.
let's see. I mean, this one went for the scholarship, but the backpack is the shape is like this, but texture was old on the backpack when I submitted. Texture was old, and after
Mm,
submitting, I realized, nah, something is off. Something is off, and then I realized this was not looking right. Right now, it has pretty much good like cloth-like texture, but this was
mm,
not that much better. Not much
mm,
good,
mm.
but it's okay. I need to update on the artist session. I will submit
But
this one.
yeah, but I think like as a whole piece, I would say it
Hmm.
still work. Because like at least from my perspective like an audience, right,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
look at this, like when I look at the character phase is like basically one of the main focus, and when I see the
Hmm.
difference between the previous submission and this submission, like
Hmm.
this one is better, way better for sure. Like when you can look at a character, it's just like boom, the lighting, the
Yeah.
face, and the detail, the texture, overall the overall lighting for the body part two definitely look much better than the other one. So I would say, yeah, you use this improvement for sure. I can
Hmm.
understand that you because like you are the creator of this piece, so you can kind of see, yeah, there's still some work on the backpack, that kind of stuff. But for me at least, it still look like a really good backpack. Like the material works
Mm-hmm.
great. Like you can clearly see that, yeah, that is how like the fabric of the strap of the backpack strap and
Mm-hmm.
on the back on the big piece in the back to look no work exactly like the backpack. And even though it does take a huge like it does have like a huge a part of a main part of your character, it still works
Mm-hmm.
great. It still works great as a backpack. And
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you need to work more, sure, but like this still work great for this piece.
Yeah.
The main I would say it's still like the as long as the overall piece looks great and the character face like look much better like that, I would say this still works really good.
Mm-hmm.
This final submission still works really good for sure. Definitely a huge improvement in the face. I would
Yeah.
say that it
Yeah.
is much closer to the concept in terms of like the
Yeah.
age of Gwen in this case.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
much
Right.
closer age to the concept. But yeah, yeah. Like and like now when you point it out, I can not just the makeup, but also like the pupil size that you
Mm-hmm.
increase it a little bit more, and it
Yeah.
might it fit closer to the concept now than the
I
other one.
I made the eyes uh in the face, in the head.
Mm,
I made the
mm,
I made the eyes like 1.1 skull size, like 10% more bigger
mm. Oh yeah.
to
Mm.
yeah. That
And that is
that's why
visibly like you can see
yeah.
the difference straight away.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's
these eyes
definitely work.
works, yeah.
Yeah, it works closer to the concept. But this look definitely looks more like artistically appealing, like than the other one
Mm-hmm.
for sure. I'm not saying the other one looks bad. It's just that this one is definitely more like
No, no,
artistically
no.
appealing.
No, I'm okay with like critique. I'm okay with because that's how we improve.
Mhm.
If we don't take feedback like positively, honestly, a person who can't take feedback, he will not be able to work in industry. I'm telling you,
Mm.
because
Oh,
the
yeah.
feedbacks
I,
are very hard, very like very. Sometimes you get feedback very rudely and very harshly.
Yeah, I would say it's depend on people, but like
Yeah.
when I say it's more blunt. But like the way how I put it, I'm not trying to put it like in nicer
Hmm.
word. Like say, oh, it looks really good. Oh my God, it's amazing. Even though you can clearly see that there's problem with that part, I still point it out.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
is the right side. It looks better in terms of like
Yeah.
closer to
Yeah.
the concept in terms of age. The left one still worked for sure. It worked. It still looked good. But it in terms of closer to concept, the right one works way better. That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it is more blunt. Like I sure in a way I kind of put it kind like nicely,
Mm-hmm.
but like I'm still pointing out that yeah, it's definitely
Yeah. Yeah.
working better. And I can understand what you
Yeah.
say is like in the industry, the critics sometimes it can be really harsh because like the person they don't try to put it nicely. They just say, okay, this doesn't work, it's working. Like even
Yeah.
though
Yeah.
they don't sound rude, but because it's too in some part like some people just don't take like blunt criticism really well, so that is
Mm-hmm.
why they think it's rude. But like it's just it just doesn't work in that part particularly. They just pointing out that
Yeah.
you just need to work on that. That's all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, like
Yeah.
even for the previous one, like I said, it's still
Mm-hmm.
a really good piece. Like I said, it's still a
Mm-hmm.
really good piece. It's just that the final one looked like
Yeah.
day and night different for sure. Even though you can say that like the adjustment is not a lot, but it's definitely a day and night different. Like from the
Mm-hmm.
at least from my
Mm-hmm.
perspective for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can see that too. Like doing small things, and when we combine the scene,
Mhm.
it becomes a big difference.
Mm,
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for the like fluctive. I mean, just
mm,
just need to keep in mind the our concept
mm.
and keep it keep it like on the side always, and
Yeah. Sure.
just try to see like where the light is going, and
Mm.
sometimes it will be very hard to match the light because
Oh yeah. Yeah.
because in concept sometimes light will be not logically right. Sometimes it will not be
Yeah. Yeah.
logically right. So that's also issue. But
Mhm.
we
Yeah.
really
Because
try
it's
to
more like
match. Hmm.
Yeah, because like the concept that they try to draw a line is make the character on the concept more appealing. It's like it,
Yeah,
it it looks good in the concept, but like realistically, if you put a line right there, it just doesn't make
yeah,
sense why it would be there and
yeah.
all. But yeah, you know
So,
what you mean.
so we try to match as much as we can with the
Mm,
light and with the shadow planes, and
mm,
also, but use the light linking, but not too much, not too much. Otherwise, it
mm,
will start looking like unrealistic. It
mm,
happened with me. Like at some part, I was trying to get like totally accurate light, and
mm,
yeah, like on this backpack. See, backpack. Mine one has a kind of a gradient here, and
mm.
this one is very sharp. But because model is also a bit different here in the shape, and so I thought let it be like this. Don't push it
Yeah.
too much, otherwise it will be like
Mm,
unnatural, unnatural.
mm.
So
Yeah, and also because your character like pushing more toward like realistic style. Like if you
mm,
go for like the lighting like too accurate to the stylized of the concept, it's gonna kind of like break the
yeah,
immersion of the
yeah.
whole piece. Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it,
Okay.
I guess.
For the
And
render setting, can you kind of like show your render setting real quick? Like I see that you have like
okay,
really well,
yeah, yeah. So for this for look day we are clear, right? I mean, just
yeah, yeah. Look,
we just need to keep going back and forth. I mean, it's when you are doing loop dev, it's whole workflow again. Think of like that.
mhm,
Like you
mhm,
need to check modeling again. You need to check texture again. You need to check. You need to if you have a hair again. You need to check every part
mhm.
again in the render and make them right. And
Yeah, check.
then just adjusting light, and that's it. In the end, you will achieve it. Just keep looking at the concept while doing everything.
Mm,
So that's it.
gotcha.
Also one thing I will tell you, you will never get sometime, I mean most of the time, you will never get exact results even after putting the lights, even after the uh putting the shadow planes, even after anything. So you have to do some compositing stuff afterward.
Mm.
So you can
Oh
see
yeah, yeah.
there are so many layers. You can see.
Mm.
But
Oh yeah, I completely know.
yeah, but as I same as I was saying for the light linking, not too much light linking. So same thing here, no too much editing. Otherwise,
Mm.
again it will go. Otherwise, again it will start to look old.
Mm.
Just if
So
it's looking
did you
logic.
do? Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Keep going, and I'll ask you a
Yeah.
question.
So as you looking, there are parts here, but I mean there are different parts. I try to make them right. Like if they are
Mm.
signing too much, I made them.
Oh, okay.
I shut off some lights, turned off some lights, and did the render again for that
Mm.
part, and then just edit that part. So these are all the parts like reducing light, yeah, or adding lights, reducing saturations,
Oh, okay. I
yeah.
see.
But it should look logically right. If it's
Mm.
odd, then don't do it. From looking far, if it's looking odd, then don't do. It should look
Mm.
logically right. So yeah, and G depth, just add G depth and
Oh,
some shadow using G depth, and in the final, I rendered the sport. I rendered just the spots, and then with the blur I get this blooming effects, and then just edit
mm.
those, and then
Gotcha.
finally some brightness, and yeah, done.
Mm. Gotcha. So did you do composition in Photoshop only, right? Did you touch
Yeah.
Nuke at all?
No.
Got you, got you. Yeah.
I tried in the nuke. I mean, I can do in the nuke, but it was faster for me here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it make more sense.
I
It
yeah,
give.
I will always go with the faster tools.
Mm.
If I can do it in the Photoshop easily, then of course I will do it here. I don't need to like bake a lot of AOVs.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. You don't
Yeah,
have to like go through with Nooks with if you
yeah.
work
But,
much
but
faster in Photoshop for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. If you are doing only one frame, then you can go with the Photoshop. But if there are
Mm.
multiple frames, of course you need to dwell in the nuke. And
Mm.
especially with the VFX workflow, you have to go in the nuke. You have to.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Because as a game artist, we don't need use nuke. We don't need what that others. We don't need Mari.
Mm. Mm.
So yeah, it depends on the workflow also.
Mm. Yeah, even the hair, like you say, the hair has some clipping issue in the IPR in the Maya scene, but like in this, like unless in this like shot, right? Unless you
Hmm.
go really close, I can
Hmm.
like you go this close, then I can kind of see
Hmm.
that one strain. But like overall, I still see it would still work. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't really see any clipping at all. So yeah, it
For
still
this,
looked really good.
for this like to reduce clipping, what I did
Mm.
is used a lot of uh, a lot of guides on that part, guide. So that way I
Mm.
can force hair to follow the guides.
Mm.
So
Gotcha.
in this area, there are many guides. So
Mm. Mm.
hair will not like come out drastically. Like you can see here, they are coming some out, but it will work. I will hide those with the Photoshop also, at least to
Oh
get
yeah, yeah,
some
yeah, a
better
little bit.
results. Yeah,
Mm.
but it's working. It's working.
Yeah, yeah. From overall, if you look at like if you go just like full screen, like zooming out, like just
Hmm.
look at the render and the feel of the thing,
Yeah,
like it looks great. It yeah yeah
yeah,
from like the overall shot like that, it still looks good for sure. It
yeah.
still works really well. All right.
And what else you were asking? You were asking something
Yeah,
before this.
just just the render scene. I want to see like your render
Oh,
setting.
yeah,
Yeah,
settings,
yeah.
settings.
That and
Uh, uh,
then that's it. That's the final
yeah,
part.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Uh, so for the render setting, of course, we are doing single image here.
mm,
So EXR, I there is some setting somewhere to set it for the yeah here it is I think
the
specific
animation, yeah, that
frames
one
standard yeah. So these are for the frames. I
for
need single frames.
turnable. Mm,
Yeah, I need single frames. So I was doing 4K
mm,
and I I I didn't change anything here in these.
mm,
I have only two AOVs, diffuse and depth, which I just simply saved as PNG after entering.
mm.
No EXR.
Got you.
No, I mean I also saved EXR, but Photoshop don't use EXR. I
Mm.
think it needs extra plugins and something like. But I worked with
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, it does
PNG.
have a login to do. Yeah,
Yeah. So
it does have a login to open the
yeah,
EXR in Photoshop and things like that.
but I simply worked with PNG, and
Mm,
I didn't change anything. Only I changed this. I kept it 16, and
mm.
this is default. This is default, but I only changed this. Only this
That was
16.
eight. That was eight from by default, right? You change it to 16.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think it was 8 in the default, and I just changed this 16. With 16, you will not get any noise.
noise. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
It will be perfectly fine.
yeah.
So
Because I was
while
wondering.
Mhm,
Uh,
mhm.
yeah, yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
For the
Uh,
while tasting, just
mm,
go with the four. Go with the four.
mm. Okay.
Four is fine. It will be fast, and you will quickly see what is working not. And when you think it's good, then go with the 16.
Mm,
And for 4K, it took me, as I said, four took me like 8 hours for the whole image.
mm,
And also, it depends on if you have hair and if you have SSS. These two
mm.
things will increase the render time. Otherwise,
Oh yeah, yeah.
if it's simple materials, it will be fast. It will be fast.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah, because your
and
scene have a lot of details in that, and also yeah,
yeah.
like you said, a lot of lightings in the hand too. So that's why it's take much more time
Mm-hmm.
for sure. But
Yeah,
it makes sense.
and after you need like some extra parts, some fun from some. Always use this region
Mm,
render, so
mm.
it will be quick. Like quickly, you can render a small part, a small area if you need to render.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you show your composition in Photoshop, right? You say that when
Mhm.
you need to render for a certain part, and then you change it later.
Mhm.
In did you do like did you just use that like render for like one portion
Yeah,
function, and then like you just bring it
yeah,
over and then
yeah,
it
yeah.
all.
I will show you what I was doing. Oh, see, these
Oh, okay,
small
gotcha.
parts, reason render, and these are also reason render. But what happened? I didn't remove the background. That's why these are blurry. But these are
Mm,
also reason render, like
mm,
this area.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
when you
this
say you
area.
remove the background, is like you can do that in Maya too, or
Yeah,
did
yeah,
you
yeah,
render it? Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay, that's cool. Hmm.
Uh, you, let's say, let's say this. Let's say uh you just render, or let it start.
Mhm.
Let it start. Uh, so let's say you started IPR and you got the idea like, okay, uh, this part I need to render again. Okay,
Mm,
you stop and you use reason render. So now you have two options. If you click this, whole image will be gone, and then you can do
mm.
your bucket render. And if you
Oh.
don't, yeah, if you don't click this and you do bucket render, this will stay, but this will be rendered, and this will also stay, and then you can save whole image. But if you click this,
Mm.
but if you click this, and then you do your render, you will get only this area, and this area will be transparent
Oh,
when
I
you
see,
save.
I see.
Yeah,
That's smart. Oh wow.
yeah. And this way it will be fast, like doing reason renders if you need small
Mm.
area.
Yeah, it would works really good with with your work, like the way how you work with in
Yeah.
Photoshop compositing for sure. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'll take note of that one down too. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is the workflow. This is the whole workflow, I guess. And obviously this is the VFX workflow. And
Mm.
obviously you are in the movie. So yeah,
Hmm.
it will be helpful, I hope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Because
Definitely
gaming,
helpful people.
yeah, because gaming workflow is a bit different. Kind of the same, just difference is that I will be doing it in here in the marmoset,
Mm.
and all the materials will be here. It's a bit different. Obviously, biggest difference is no UDIMs. No UDIMs.
Mm.
I mean, we can use UDIMs in marmoset, but in gaming industry, we don't use UDIMs.
Mm.
So yeah.